Did you think it was...
There we go. How you doing, FIFA? So I was about to say hello to you in the chat, but this time to get started. Yes, there's some more gear. Mustang, how you doing? Excuse me. Good, good. Don't worry, FIFA. The gear's not that hard to get. Zoe, how you doing? Beer and cake, good stuff. Good start. How you doing, Go? Welcome, welcome. What am I doing? Dumping stuff I didn't need. Wrong character anyway. Doesn't matter. Love the new easy sort build, just trying to get the lightning stuff. Which one? The one from Fungal or the Maelstrom one? Yo, Josh, how you doing? Mr. Mystic, how you doing? Yo, 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 indeed. Haven't seen you for a while. Farming Sun, because why not? Yep, why not indeed. Farming it because it's cheaper to farm it than it is to buy the bloody thing. Yo, Vez, how you doing? Done the Major Guild quest line so many times I finally let the last go with sheer Gorath. Oh dear. in VMO. Fair enough. Where's the mods at? You don't have mods. I'm the mod. Wonderstone you use for easy sork. It's in the video, but it's the thief. Excuse me. I think Joe's gone AFK a minute actually. Whoops. I want to eat food. Get rid of the old quests. What's today's? Something rubbish. Nope, Fungal Grotto, fair enough. Fungal 2, I might add. Crypto Hearts 2 probably. And Folk Reef. Just get my phone. Okay, dude. So I congrats on 7k. Indeed, thank you very, very much. Good point. We are on 7k subs as of last night. Now like 750, 740, something like that. I thought so about running apprentice. I seem to be hitting more DPS on the skeleton. You probably will, but the skeleton is completely different to the actual targets. That build is made completely separate. The skeleton's no good. It fluctuates too much based on off-balance procs from yourself inside a group or trial. I did explain this in the video as well. There's a big, big difference. Don't use a skeleton for that particular build. Use it for practice if you want, but don't look at the numbers. It doesn't mean that make a difference. Who's your mods? Can I ask? Haven't seen any in a while. I mod my own channel, Mystic. I said that already. Well, here we are in the what? Oh, it's Lynn. How you doing? You're on a different account, I see. You're on holiday, right? Skeleton's no good for that build, FIFA. Jeremiah, how you doing? Joe, I'm gonna have to go on DPS, I think. We're doing today pledges first of all, and then showing off the tank before the video's done. Also just nice to see good numbers. Yeah, indeed, indeed. Yeah, what you'll see is completely different as to how it performs elsewhere. Can get my PC in the back of the car. Fair enough. Did you try? Dump that. First YouTuber I've seen doing the first YouTuber. First YouTuber I've seen doing that. The first YouTuber I've seen with fully positive channel. Maybe modding your only channel is the way forward. Indeed it is, because people have a difference of opinion. If, for example, you say something offensive and the mods decided to kick you straight away, where I would have maybe handled it a different way, then there becomes a conflict. So I control it all myself. It's safer that way. This video made me question my favourite class. Indeed. You should do VDSA. Maybe one day. Dump some stuff. Shell with a cake and a beer. Brian, how you doing? My wife filled it to the gunnels. Okay, so there's no room for your computer at all in the car. Fair enough. But you were gonna try. New gear from Mortal Warrior. I think his current gear works great. His current gear actually does work absolutely fine. He's 100% solid. No difference required as such. However, I have managed to make him stronger if people are interested in that, of course. So I will be doing a build video tonight or tomorrow because he's got all the stuff now. Ian, how you doing? Mason, welcome to the stream. Where do cows go for entertainment? The movies. Very good, Mason. Very good. But yeah, Teo, if you're happy with what you've got, then stick with it, because there's no no detrimental changes to that build at all as far as the old setup was concerned, but I have altered it, of course. Should he can't get stronger? He can. He did. I've still got a little bit of testing to do, but yeah, he's... Well, I'll give you an example. Now, I want to gold the chest, the helmet, and the shoulders, and the legs. I want to gold those out. When I do, see the resists? I'll alter my CPs a little bit, but they'll cap out. And I don't have a resist buff on. I don't need to slot one. And I'm not using the wonky Chewbacca either. One-handed shield and two-handed stam build is good. If you want to do a lot of solo stuff or just be utility over utility stroke tank for dungeons, I don't see why not. How should I deal with the Nightblade? Low health while trying to maintain stamina. I'm also a vampire. Low health. What food are you using? You should be able to hit around kind of between 16 and 18 depending on what race you are. So are you ever going to do a viewer builds where we can submit builds and you review them and maybe make a video on it? At the moment, probably not. Way too busy, but who knows? Maybe later. Anyone create a ninja guild on Xbox NA yet? I'm pretty sure they did. Yes, Firefly did. What character is today? This is the Immortal Warrior. Almost Immortal Warrior, he's called. And he's changed a little bit. Chimatis, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where's Joe gone? He's switching out, wasn't he? Social group. Invite group. No, other way around. Roster. Joe. Invite. Let's get some ninjas in. Let's see who's about. That's one. One of our... Did I get a Patreon followers? Whoops. Both Patreon followers. How do you gold armor out? Can't find alloys. That's exactly how you do it. You need to find some alloys. You need to find them on the market or refine raw metal. Andy, how you doing? That was the quickest group fill ever. Make sure you grab the pledges. That was better tell them that actually, in case they're not in the stream. Whoops. I'm sure I saw David pop up in there a little while ago. He did! David, how you doing? I didn't see you there. I thought I saw the picture pop up, but I didn't see what you said. I don't even know why the resist buff is on. I don't even need it. Just to confirm that I'm not using wonky Chewbacca, which is the Chudan stuff, by the way. If you use Chudan and you put on a resist buff, your resists don't change at all because they're the same buff. But as you can see, there is a buff there. I just put it on and it runs out. So I'm not using that helmet set. I'll let that run out first before I go to the stats again. Just done Falkreath Hold for the first time. It's a hectic dungeon. It's a lot of fun. A lot of one-shots. Yeah, Weber, how you doing? When that buff runs out. This is why we do not need a resist buff so far with what I'm testing. Almost capped. Will be capped if I gold him out. Then I'll alter some stuff. If I put the resist buff on, too much. Way too much. Although in PvP, if someone hits me with Major Fracture, they'll be hitting my cap resist, so I still won't take any additional damage. But it's not for PvP anyway, so that's irrelevant. Everyone's getting pledges. Jer's hiding in the floor. Do quick blood route from yesterday. Sure. I'm getting used to the rotation of the easy sort build, so bear with me. No worries, dude. Yeah, we'll do the first 2 normal ones on vet, and then we'll get rid of Bloodroot, and then we'll do Folk Reef straight after, because that's today's anyway. Dungeon Finder specific. Fungal 2 vet. Members are incompatible. Why are you incompatible? Let me see. Joe, you're not a tank. Call yourself a healer instead. Or DPS. Can't get those free heavy attacks in only 2. You can get them in, it's just that your dots slightly run out. Don't worry about it, it's fine. You only lose like a brief second, you'll still get the full bonus from your heavies on the Wall of Elements. Trying to squeeze it in and all that kind of messes it up a bit. You can do 2 if you want, but all the dots and buffs and everything slot perfectly if you do 3. And you get a lot more damage out of the 3rd. Splash damage in AoE situations is absolutely disgusting. We're good. Whoops, that's not that. Where is it? There we go. This, by the way, is where the void staff drops, if we're lucky. Is the stream still offline for everyone else? No. Nope, everything should be fine. Ah, this gives us an opportunity to explain some of the mechanics as well, because a lot of people have trouble with the first boss on this one. Yesterday evening I forgot about every boss in Alaka Desert. Oh, thought about every boss in Alaka Desert, sorry. I got much XP and then finally leveled up. Nice, good stuff. Both intimidating and persuasive passives. Do you know what, you do need those, you do need them. And there's a skill I don't actually need on here, so I don't need a resist buff, so I'm not going to use one. Use that for interrupts. Yeah, why not? Also, Magicka recovery is disgusting. Potion. 2492. Wow. Don't die. What race your tank? This one's an orc. Davey, how you doing? He's got his old thingy back. He's been in since yesterday. He's on the... He's gonna behave. Why is this spider not dying? Kill it. Yo, Felix, how you doing? Yo, Don. How you doing? Put stuff in the bank, can't get it back. Uh-oh. Yeah, you probably put it in the guild bank by accident. Which guild? Yo, Gene. Alex, how you doing? Don't die, David. It used to let me take stuff out, but now I can't. Only Baz can. Ninja Kicks PS4 NA. Baz isn't on at the moment, so no idea. Don't worry though. I'm sure he will get it out of the bank for you if there's any problems. I think permissions were changed. I'm not sure. Still rocking Pirate Skelly. Yep. Having a bit of an issue with it, and it's only that when it transforms, it doesn't seem to drop your block, but it seems to not allow you to switch bars while it's transforming, which is relatively okay, to be honest. I don't really mind. Just have to pay a little more attention to it. Failed at this dungeon today. A lot of people do, because if you're in a pickup group, they don't usually know how to do the first boss. So even if you do, it doesn't make a difference. If they don't pick you up once you get pinned, you're stuffed. Is there a way I can level my two-handed skill line very quickly so I can get momentum? It takes a while to get that, actually. The more skills from that skill line you have on your bar, the better. You have to get XP while on that bar. Who are you knocking over? Don't run away with them. Otherwise you have to chase after them. That's the reason it failed. Yep, I'll explain how that works for anyone that doesn't already know. Just finished tanking these a minute. Had 50k health with Dragon Blood. Yo Gandalf, how you doing? Aaron, welcome. Basically what you need to do, there's two really important mechanics for this boss. If two of you get a beam attached to you, you need to spread out. Otherwise it blows up and you die. The other one is 4 ads will pin you, or 4 shadows will pin you to the ground. One of those ads has to die before the sword reaches the target, otherwise the person who is pinned will die. I'll show you. No doubt I'm going to get pinned anyway. Spread out, don't stand near each other with that beam, otherwise you die. Okay, this part's really important. You have to kill one of these. One of these has to die. There you go, problem solved. Otherwise, the person who was caught gets killed. Is it possible to have a Nightblade tank? Of course. Spread out. Oh no, you're good. Oops, 400. See now, Jer's stuck on the ground. One of these has to die. Kill one. There you go, and he's out. That's all you have to do. but most pickup groups won't know how to do that. And that's why they usually rage quit on this boss. You two need to spread out or you're going to blow up. Not that far. Kill one. You need to kill one. Whew, that was lucky. Oh no, he's dead. Oh shit, menus. I got Jar. That was lucky. Hog Town. Spread out. You got a bomb on you. Oh wow, these are quite aggressive today. Kill the lowest health one, it's easier. Not gonna happen, too slow. Too slow. Never mind. Just lagging badly. I read a lot that tanking wasn't fun, so I never tried it. Tank is a lot of fun. If you don't kill one of these, whoever that is dead. You're not hitting nothing, Jet. Oh, no, you are. Too late, it's dead. The mobs and people are dying, but it's really slow. David attacking different ads. Yeah, you need to hit the same one. Alright, kill something, otherwise you are dead. No, the ads, not the... Oh my god, Joe, you know better than that. Too late. Way too late. Start again. A bit laggy. Working on an easy sort build and a free DK. Nice. Race is better for a sorcerer. You can choose whatever you want really, but most optimal is a high elf because it has all the elemental bonuses to damage, maximum magicka, and high recovery. Hit the same target. And this is the boss that most people rage quit on because of that mechanic there. No worries, you're welcome. Oops, I dropped my block. Another thing, by the way, for tanks, if you don't know that, if you hold block and swap bars, you drop your guard. So careful, only swap bars when you need to. You can summon buttons and ninja cakes on PSN. They can, but Firefly's not available at the moment and I'm in the middle of this. But if you send me a message on PSN, just say reminder, and I'll invite you as soon as the stream is over. This is still build for life indeed. How you doing, Dave? You need to kill one of these. I don't know what you're doing. Hit it. I'll get you. Bring him. Oh, hang on. Bring him to me, and I can pin him. There you go. Problem solved. Get Christina up. Oh my god. Oops. Wrong bar. There we go. Bomb spread out. Perfect. Not enough damage. Need to kill one of them. Nope. Joe's dead. Whatever's going on. Since when they unbanned Dave, I've been over this many times. Same target. That was lucky. Yo, fanboy, how you doing? There you go. I got the invite, the message. I better chain my notifications off actually. Otherwise they're just going to keep popping up. I will add you after the stream. I'm dead. Thank you. What did I get? 1 second, I'll answer your question in a moment. This is a bit busy. Uh-oh. All good. Bummed out when Shabble got nerfed. There's a lot of work myself, but you proved me that this can still be awesome. Thank you, mate. You're welcome. It's not broken at all. In fact, it was over-penetrating in the last patch anyway. Or for however long we've had it. Nothing wrong with Sharpened at all. You just have to work your build around whatever you're doing. Oh, not again! I want Xbox NA Ninja Cake skill, want to invite me. That would be Firefly. He's currently offline. I believe he has friends over. Kian, how you doing? 200 CP, good job. Spread out, the bomb's gonna kill you. Whoops, I put a plus at the end instead of a smiley. Did I miss anything there? I'm not even gonna already know how you do things, so I'm not even gonna comment. Okay, good. Yeah, that was pretty rough. But we done it, so. Your snack choice when gaming? Beer. Snack choice is beer. Beer is food. Matt said it's food. So I did more trials, got 3 divines, medium pieces, quick serpent. I've got divine sash, so I'm happy with the day. Not bad. KFC and milk. Fair enough. Come here. Try and get the bloody spider. As I have fun watching, you're gonna head off. No worries, man. Thank you very much for watching. You mean I'm not allowed to skip the spider boss? The one who has the pets? about sipping a cup of tea. That counts. Goes, since it seems you're not seeing my questions, us is giving away 11k crowns and amount of winner's choice. I am seeing your questions, Gandalf. You just oversaturate it a little bit, so I miss it amongst other people's messages. I'm trying to keep up. Shoulders look hench as fuck on a DK. Yes, they do. They're huge. You should have 2 shoulders on most of the monster sets, to be honest. DK Fury build is quality, been killing loads of people in Cyrodiil. Nice, you like it. Good stuff. Yeah, magical recovery is really high. You can change your food though, so it's a little bit lower if you're in a more sort of stamina intense fight. But for this, you don't really need it. Need purple jewelry. Okay, no worries. I don't even know if I'm picking anything up. Don't need that one for the pledges. You can skip it. Skip it, skip it. No, Joe, you didn't fire at it. Oh, good. That one up there, by the way, pain in the ass. Too late. Oh, you dumb. Forget it. I'll have to fight it now. Do not kill the spiders. If they're aggroed onto you, run away with them. Oh, she's reset. Excellent. Good. Basically, that boss, if you kill the spiders, she gets really, really strong, and it'll take you forever to kill her, because your damage doesn't do anything. Like 10% of your damage. However, if you pull the spiders away, whoever's got aggro, because they can't be taunted, they'll just aggro one person. Pull them away and kill the boss. That's it. When they change targets, that person then has to run away. Gotta go. Enjoy. I'll probably watch tomorrow. See you later, Alex. Thank you very much for watching. I think you deserve more views. I never watch anyone else's stream. Maybe it's the consistency. Thank you very much. Just finished my tank build and I can do test surviving first wave bad in Hell Rock. Good stuff. If you hug these up together, like don't run away too much, it's going to be a lot easier to kill them. I'll try and pull them in obviously, but if they go too far astray, it's tricky. Much easier. Had Domino's pizza put gravy on it. Yuck. No thank you. This one, by the way, whoever's closest to that black hole over there is going to go in the portal and have to kill spiders every so often. 2 major mechanics to watch out for. One is an AoE that follows you and then blows up, and the other one comes from the center of her. Who's in charge or raids now? I don't know what you mean. Oh, the guild? I'm not sure. One of you need to be going near that portal, because if a tank goes in there, you're screwed. You're scared. Joe's in. Nope. Christina's in there. Not liking the skeleton look. Keep forgetting to keep my buff up. You don't have to run away, she's not chasing you. Just keep out of the AoEs, you'll be fine. Is I kept do it as a PAX Fest. PAX Fest. I know. I see it on Twitter earlier. This boss, by the way, cannot go off balance, so this is one of the bosses I would use a pet on. The back room FIFA is 7 or 8 spiders, and you have to kill them before you can come back through again. I wouldn't stand there, David. Boom. I thought he was going to fall off the edge then. Oh shit. I got Joe. Oh no, you got him. Waste of ulti. How do I join the guild? Send me a PSN message saying reminder, and then that will remind me to add you at the end of the stream. What build are you using? Immortal Warrior. Almost Immortal Warrior he's called, in fact. New build videos coming up for that in the next couple of days. It's now finished. Almost finished. Once I get a few more gold tempers. It's been in there for ages. There we go. You're going to get thrown back in again in a minute, Christina. As soon as you come out, he's going to throw you back in. King, it's Xynode 2007. Send me a PSN message on there. Yes, that stuff is usually red, but we're messing around with it this afternoon. There's a different colour so you can see it easier. In fact, Beastie decided to make them blue, so changed it. It's actually quite good. No, Ja. This build is bad. You've got terrible damage. You're not using patches. Best for patch. Indeed. Nice trial, Web. Send your friends request. Send your friend. I can't accept friends requests unless I actually know people, because to be honest, I honestly can't keep up with it. I said honest twice the same sentence. Check out my English. Oh my god. But there's plenty of people in the guild. You can join the YouTube channel guild, no problem whatsoever. And I will see you in there, of course. The builds do suck. I don't like them. They're unpredictable. Although it's quite funny in Maelstrom, because he runs off to the portals before you can get there. Joe playing first person, no. Why is the boss coming after you? It's taunted. Watch out! Can I add you to TD? No, that's a different guild, and no, I will not be inviting people to TD. That's a private guild, and there's only about 12, 13 of us that take part in it. The guild for the stream is Tainted Dragon, is Ninja Cakes, not Tainted Dragons. I should have some privacy, apparently. Maybe should have done normal. David, you're getting some abuse off Webby. Or you can make me mod, or you could leave. Easiest way to be in control of a channel is to make your own. Only for the cool kids, yo. That's it, Beastie Boy. Die then. Invigorating, no thanks.
Care to buy?
Okie dokie. Have I got anything I can sell? Because I'm full again. Sturdy Viper, I don't want that. First day trying easy, so leave me alone, Web. That boss can't go off balance, you need a pet on that one. Well, you don't need one, but it takes longer. The rest of the bosses will be fine. Invigorating, no thanks. Yo, Jack, how you doing? Dump it. I don't have room for anything, forget it. I'll sell it later. Oh, wrong potion. That def lag stuff is really getting annoying. Don't stand in front of it. Why are you standing in my feet? Joe, wake up. Do you prefer this or the Warden tank? I prefer this one. I really do like the Warden tank, but I do prefer this one. You are having... I can see what your problem is, David. Christina as well. You need your wall of elements on the ground. Don't just heavy attack on its own, it won't work. It'll be rubbish. You've got to have your wall of elements down. Come on, die. Spread quite sturdy, no. Hosting normal. What was that? Normal ESO. Here, 90D and fire. Oh, okay, so you've already got a tank. Never mind. If they're still looking after this, we can go in there instead. Catch up with the pledges in a bit. Hey. My tank. If you've been watching the stream in the past, you may already know what's on this or what was planned to go on it. But the build's been around since November last year, but it's going to be updated in the next 2 days. In fact, I'll be making the video tonight, and then you'll be able to see what is on it. Oh, cheers! What am I supposed to do with this? Can't kill these, I'll be here all day. If you run away, oh my god, Ja, you know better than to run away. Look what happens, they stab you in the back. Tip, never run away. If you die, I'm just going to leg it to the end anyway. Yeah, of course you kill them. You can get loot out of them. And if you don't kill them, you can't leave the dungeon apart from via the door. It bugs out. I think it was... Who got the... Was it Callum that got the staff from one of those? It's not dragon this time. This is going to take a while. If you want early access, that's on Patreon. I'm not going to give too much away. Failing that, the video's coming very soon. You can still use the dragon if you want to, but that's also going to be in the video. In fact, it's really, really strong. There's no diminished effect to it since the DLC was released. Well, food I can tell you. This stuff. That at the moment, max health and magical recovery, but I switch to that if it's a tough fight. Can I have Patreon for free? What a stupid question. Yeah, because all the people that pay for it, Davey, will be really happy. No, definitely not. Shitting on gold jewels. Yep, yep. First of all, I did say wait until the builds are out before you go buying anything. That's something that I do stick to on this channel. I know other channels don't. They tell you to go buy stuff and then you waste your money, but I do tell you to wait. However, don't worry, that jewelry is still fine. You can still use it. Update for DK. Swamp Hunters DPS. Very soon. Obviously, I know people want the builds now, but they take time. And of course, I'm streaming at the moment, so I'm not going to make a video while I'm streaming. But they are coming, don't worry. After months of trying to get a rotation on the easy sort, I keep messing it up. Yo, Baz, how you doing? Alright, if you want hard mode, don't go in that bubble. Do not touch the bubble. Oh, you did it a while back, good. You can still use it, FIFA. I'm switching out for the sake of switching out because it's really good. But the old setup is absolutely fine. You don't actually have to change a thing. Ja, you're going to die. Oh no, it's not Ja. Who's that minion in the middle? I'll keep taunts on it and I'll keep shields on you and you're all good. The rotation is in the video and it is also now on the website in text form if you're struggling. I think the website is in the link of the video. It should be in the description. If I haven't put it in there, then that's my bad and you should probably tell me off for it, but I'm pretty sure I've put it in there. You can use Beast Trap or Clench if you watch the video. Don't skip stuff. It's not 48 minutes so you can skip it. It's got timestamps to reference it for later. There's a lot of information in there. You can use either, it depends on the situation. But here, definitely Clench. We haven't got room for a Beast Trap. It's too squishy in this stuff here. Oh shit. He needs shields. You win, Davey, do you? If you prefer it, FIFA, that's absolutely fine. That is for preference as well. Situational or preference, entirely up to you. You can change it depending on the fight, or you can just keep it the way it is if you like it that way. I don't actually mind it with Clench at the moment. It's a little less damage, but not much. Should I try and stand in that stuff? Where's she gone? Don't run away. You're going to reset the boss if you take that route. I'm going to try and stay in it. No, I'm not. Okay, I am. So I just keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, no worries. It is practice. The same with any class, to be honest. If you have any set rotation, you're gonna have to practice it for a while. Or if you're still struggling with it, try switching your buttons around. You don't have to have them in the same place as me. I mean, front bar and back bar need to be the same as far as which ones go on the bar. But as far as location is concerned, like, you don't have to have the same square button as me or the same triangle button as me. You can switch it around, whatever suits you better. Video back, slow-mo. It's not rip at all, because they get the whole video, and there's a lot more information than just slapping on gear. It's never about just slapping on gear. Unfortunately, a lot of the community think you can just look at this sheet and you're done, but it doesn't work that way. Why is everybody dying? Don't die, stay alive. I'm gonna give you a shield. Take the synergy. Yes! David's always dead. No, he's not. Xynode, long time no see. Tofu, how you doing? Don't follow me. I'm just trying to keep shields on you. There's loads of different stages for that, Jack. $1 a month will get you access to the Patreon chat, which is just an open channel for everybody who takes part. All perks get that, but it's $1 if you want to join that. The early access one is $5 a month, and that will give you access to any videos I make that month 2 days before they're released. As well as the chat, of course, you get that as well. And then there's some other perks further on. One of them is an open mic chat channel as well. There's a few guys in there who talk to each other all the time, and they get early access to build information, not just the builds. And then there's one-to-one sessions and all that kind of stuff. It's all on there. There's a link in the description for it. What crafted sets would you recommend for this if I don't have these sets? That would be a completely different build because it wouldn't work the same, to be perfectly honest. Maybe we are not long besties. Anyone want to do normal mole? Need DPS healers and tanks. I know we could be like Batman and Robin. How does that work? How would that ever work? Very strange. Sturdy, no good. Oh, you got the neck. Nice. That's what you're after. No, it's not what you're after. Oh, no, it is. Just you don't have any legs for it. Fair enough. What was the other one? You really don't want to do Crypto Hearts today. Let's find a trial quickly in somewhere else. Gratwood, that's what I meant. I saw someone posting one a little while ago. We'll jump in on that. Sword of the Viper, what'd you get it in, Joe? Defending. That's going to upset a lot of people because when that was all proc stuff, the insta-hit, people wanted that. Or sharpened. 15 more levels on my sword before I get good gear. Good stuff. Hey man, where to get this glowing eyes? That's a Spider Kiff skin. You need to complete all the veteran achievements in Cradle of Shadows for that one. What's the costume you're wearing? It's not a costume. Need 2 healers for normal. No, we're not healers. What happened to the Sanctum run that was going. Oh, there you go. I could just wait 2 days. I have to be a Patreon, but waiting 2 days and having a chat I don't have the app for. It's a waste, to be honest, but it's a good idea. I'm very patient. I'm not trying to give you less Patreon. Fair enough. It is a choice. I'll wait until it's released. Would have done. You're good, man. What am I doing? See if he's still got slots. Trying to ninja us. Into a trial. Xynode, I'm level 6. Nightblade Argonian, I'm trying to get to Imperial City. What do I do? As in the prison or as in Cyrodiil? Okay, you got in your tank. That is going to be in the build video. You might catch it on the stream. You might have seen it in previous streams, but that is going to be in the build video in 2 days' time. This spot's for normal. I know, Josh, but you're looking for 2 healers, and we're 3 DPS and a tank. And I'm also looking for Sanctum, not Mole. Watch your video until the end because you explain things really good. It's just me and my button placement. Not to worry, it's fine. Just practice. If you place, like I said earlier, if you put your skills, not for this because this is a tank, of course, but how these are laid out or how they're laid out for me. You can put this over here and this over here. You can switch it around wherever you want. As long as the bar layout in terms of what skills are on the bar are there, you'll be fine. You can put them in any position you want, whichever's more comfortable for you. They don't work, Davey. You can't post links. Doesn't work. Can start a group if they have no slots, that's true. I hate hosting it while I'm doing the stream though because it's way too complicated having all the stuff going on at once. Really annoying because I want all my skills on R1. I put my spammables on the R1 and the L1. Where did Tony go? Did he fill it? I guess he did. Let's ask this other guy. What do you guys think is the best weapon and enchant in PvP? No such thing as the best. Depends on your build. So no idea. Depends what you want to do with it. Oh god. You're gonna try it together. I'm not hosting one now because I have way too much to do at once, like answering you guys and doing this and everything, but I am looking for one, yes. Maybe it's not allowed in our group. Sorry, just started. Okay, never mind. Is Oblivion damage still good? Yes, of course. It ignores everything. Poison for Dot. I love watching them choke to death. Nice. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can do here. We always host them. You host it, Webby. Yeah, you host it, Webby. I want this for free. What's he got? Oh. Nope. Got that already. So Tank's looking good. You finished him yet? Yes. Kind of. Once I get some more gold tempers, because I want to try and push him slightly over the edge. But as far as gear is concerned, yes, he's pretty much done. And the video's coming really soon. A set that does oblivion damage, 10% of their max health is so dirty. Indeed it is. Especially if you have multiple people using them at once. Okay, we're going to have to scrap that for now. Carry on with the dungeons. Excuse me. Ian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where's Jer gone? He's doing something. We're probably going to have to go normal on this one because the damage is lacking a little bit and the last boss is going to be an absolute nightmare. Unless of course you don't need hard mode, in which case we'll be fine. It's been a long day, so glad the Wi-Fi here. See, get Wi-Fi. What did I see that for? Been a long day, so glad to get Wi-Fi here. Oh, I see what you mean. See you all tomorrow. See you later, man. Thank you very much for watching. There's OP unless someone spams snares or go invis. That's true, because they can get rid of it. Coming else with the posting right now. I'm not sure what you mean, Web. Funny Farm Spider Cult got full divines, and also Widow stave on both bars. Nice. Do you know how many people farmed that and couldn't get the staff to start with? Like really struggled to get it. It drops from that boss all the time, but it just wasn't dropping for them. Oh, the poison. Well, do another one then, Web. Do Hellra or something. I don't mind. Or AA. AA is awesome. Yeah, go AA then. Holy shit! Keep doing what you're doing, man. Great things for the ESO community. Manny's, thank you very, very much indeed. You just scared the crap out of me. Get some cake and beer in that chat, people. Thank you very, very much indeed. I just did Blood Root for the first time and actually really enjoyed it. It is really, really fun. Only took about 30 runs. Okay, Iron, so you were persistent. Good job. How do I do this emote several times over? There you go. Journal. Nope. Activity finder. We'll try it. I mean, it's not that we can't do it. It's that the damage is lacking a bit, especially with... Joe hasn't been on his for a very long time, although it's got enough damage when he's doing it. And Davey's getting used to a new character, so he might be a bit slower than usual. But we'll see. Specific Crypto Hearts 2. If we're struggling, we just won't do hard mode. But that last one took a little while. Took 2 runs. Wow, that's lucky. I'll wait till you guys finish. Hold on a minute. If you're doing it... Oh, shit, cancel that. If you're doing it now, Web, we'll come with you now. I don't mind. Set it up. Let's go. Just completed AA 5 minutes ago. First time. Nice. That means you got the die, which is pretty cool. You've joined a group for Fungal Grotto too. How have I managed that? Glad we never streamed Blood Root hard mode earlier. Oh wow, that was a pain in the nuts. We did it though. So where can I get an invite? There you go. We got a trial. Hold on. Webby. Hosting. Trial. Social group. I can't disband it because we're in a group finder, so just leave the group and then we'll get invited via Webby. Sorry dude, my guilds are all full. What did I miss there? RNG's on your side, yeah, indeed. Social, guild. Oops, wrong one. Ninja. So how did you and your wife meet? Strange question. By the way, good evening. How you doing, Fusion? We figured it out ourselves. You use YouTube as Davey. Yeah, we had to figure it out. It was... oh, shit. What did I just drop? The speaker fell off. Awesome. You have to link the page with your easy sort rotations. Yes, I do. Hold on. Doing a million things at once. 1 second. Sorcerer. It's actually in the description, but I'll get a link for you. 1 second. Nope. There you go. Should be down near the bottom somewhere where the gear section is. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Take that. Web, try again, mate. It didn't work. Awesome. Don't know where Jer is. Oh, I can go and upgrade my bag space by 1. So, I'm just trying to get to Imperial City to start the first quest. Oh! You need to get from your base in Cyrodiil to here. One of these gates. This one, or this one. Depending on what alliance you are, depends on where you start. If you're Old Moon Dominion, you start here. Find the closest castle you can to your door and then go into it. But any of these doors you can enter, it doesn't matter which one. That Cloud Deep Boy is separated from his Siamese twin spurs at birth. Where is I? PS4 EU, yes. Where's Jer? He's gone bloody AFK again. Yeah, Ebonheart, so you need to go in from the right hand side. Gratwood at the moment. Where I am here, on the stream.
Hello. How may I be of service?
Ah, there he is. Web, I think Brian's after a run as well. That spider is really fast. Who the Nestor Sork does PVE set? I'm not sure I can translate that. I'm assuming you mean where does it come from. I could be wrong. Can't find you. You might be in a different instance, mate. I'm probably just going to play Fallout the rest of the night, or World War II, but yeah, fair enough. What alliance is I am in Aldbury Dominion. This is the tank build getting updated. Yes, it is. What class and race are you? Dragon Knight, and I'm an Orc.
Excuse me, is it really at the top? If so, how would one get up there to meet with him?
The trunk has 3 landings within it.
Actually,
The topmost one takes you to the King's throne. The climb is worth it, I assure you.
where's fire? Weber healer in guild chat. Awesome.
Now, as I'm
Should
sure
I do
you
an
know,
unmodded playthrough where I'm not completely OP? That's your call, dude. I'm not there. I haven't even looked at it yet, so I couldn't tell you a single thing about it or comment on what you could do. Enjoy it, I guess. Snitches and Juliana's CP 360, 250, 25k DPS, good. I guess so. Depends on your rotation, depends on your gear overall, depends on which build you're actually using, because there's a few builds out there with that particular set on. But 25 for 360 is actually pretty good, yeah. So 100 or so CPs, your top 30, you'll be good for trials. In fact, you're good for trials already, but I mean the harder stuff. People will tell you otherwise, they'll tell you 35, 40, but that's balls. So, Darker isn't, you're definitely on the right track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 9 people so far. Go on, Weber, get them. You won't outrun me, Joe. I'm an orc. Oh, you dodge roll with a bow, you bastard. You will outrun me. Ha ha ha! People for a trial. Web! It's not my trial, it's Webby's. Ten with Brian, awesome. Here's when you're doing some NA leveling. Soon! I'm from Brazil, sorry for my basic English. No worries, dude, you're well. No problem at all. I can understand what you're saying. What am I doing? Getting rid of some rubbish. I can't loot anything because I'm bloody full again. Same name as the YouTube name, Web. Almost. I don't want that because I tried it, I don't like it. I don't want that. Don't want that either. Lots of things are good. Just depends on what you're using. Overall, your setup is very important, not just your gear. So it depends on your skills, your passives, what type of build it is. You could put 2 Magicka builds on and be using something completely different, I don't know. But the 2 combined, if you're using it as I think you are, then yes, they're good. They'll work just as well as the previous set you mentioned. Two more people and we're good. Send me 50k, I will double it. Wow. That's not fake at all, Davey. No worries, Dark, you're welcome. I know that's a little bit of a open answer, but it's very, very difficult to determine what it is you're using overall. But yeah, the 2 sets combined are quite strong. I very like your YouTube videos. Thank you very much. You got me. I did get you. I did. Don't like that set. Is it weird that I have 2 Stam, Nightblade, a Bosmer and a Khajiit? I was thinking of setting up the Bosmer for PvP eventually. That's not weird at all. My Nightblade is also a Bosmer, aka Wood Elf. It's my first MMO. I played 2 months. Nice! Welcome to the game. You played 2 months and you're 360 CP already. That's crazy. Good job. I'm not actually clearing any space, am I? Nah, you're not. You've come a long way already. Can't get rid of none of that. Nice. Don't. Maybe I do. Add the Argonian Magic and Nightblade, and that's 3 Nightblades. I think you like your Nightblades probably as much as I like the DKs. Do you not want a powered Ether sword? Whoops. Stuck. Perfect. How the hell am I stuck? Oh. But you've put a tree in the middle of something. That's Jer. Jer stuck me in a freaking tree. He decorates all this. We nearly ready. Faz, how you doing? Well, I made some room. Watch your infused DK video today, and I'm going to get one soon, I think. Hold back on that one. Go for the weapons if you can. Excuse me, because they haven't changed. But I was messing with the build yesterday on live stream. Videos coming very, very soon. There are some changes. It's actually going to be 2 setups, because after the stream finished, I did some more testing for about 3 hours and came to the conclusion that TBS is still actually very, very strong. But unless you saw yesterday's, or even if you view it, actually, it's still there. Towards the end of yesterday's stream, you'll see what I was doing with it. In fact, I might even go on the DK in a little while. We'll see. We'll get Jer to switch out to tank or something on one of the trials, and I'll switch out to DPS. One more, Web. One more. So close. Need to level it first, so might as well start. Fair enough. Fair enough. You got some time. Plenty of time. Only D or heal for normal AA. Excuse me. What are you on? Oh, the Stamp Sork. We full web? Ah, we are, good. Social group. Normal, good, good, good. Let's go get some shinies. Try and tank next if you want. Only tank once before raid, but should be good. If they've got a slot, I'm sure Webby will get you in. Then I can switch to DPS. Yes! Webby, you're in the floor, dude. You are invisible. Oh, no, never mind. I can see you. I can see you. Come on, Web. Plug-in Vet Fungal 2 is making me question how much I actually like the game. First boss is usually the toughest. You have to make sure that your DPS spread out if they get the beam on them. And if the 4 shadows pin one of your teammates, you have to all focus at least one target down. You kill one of those ads, all of them will disappear. Now you was invisible, Web, but you're not now. Whoops, don't want the merchant out. Need vicious sword, please. Okay. Webby, you need to eat. You got 12k health. Eat some food. Your opinion? What's your opinion on the Armor Master set? It has a certain place. In PvE, you can cap out a little too easy on your resists. Although it's a very nice set. Especially allows you to use other sets that don't have resistances on to try and fill the gap you're missing out on. However, in PvP, I really, really like it. Because if you overcap on your resists, and then people debuff you, depending on how far over your resists go, depends on how far they can push you down, they might still actually only get you as far as cap so that you don't take any additional damage. So it's actually quite nice. So if you overcap on purpose in PvP, say for example, well, I'll overcap on purpose here. Where's the resist buff? Because I don't need a resist buff on this tank. Where is one? This for example. Now, my resist is sitting at 32 spell resistance. If I get hit by Major Breach, I go down by 5k. So I'm under cap then. So they can hit me a bit harder. If I have this on, and I go over cap in PvP, sorry, and they drop me by 5k, I'm only 32 again, which is cap again. So if they push me to cap, I'm still not taking any more damage than I would at this amount. So for that purpose, Armor Master is actually really good for PvP. Push your resist higher than what they can strip off of you. But PvE, probably need to be careful what you use alongside it, because you'll just have too many resists. Cleared VAA today, first time. Lenny, good stuff. Well done. Get some cake and beer in there, people. Good job. You get anything good?
Turn back. I will not be responsible for your death.
Apparently 75% of EU don't and can't type fast. Where's my Bardin switch? Try again. Piece of cake. Cake and beer in the chat. Good job. Good job, David. This misform. See this stunned you. This doesn't. You can just run straight through it. Iron Blood slows you down then. Careful, web, or spun them so they're not in your face. Uh-oh. Really copy and paste function. Ah, there is on the PS4. Whoops. Look at Jeff go. The Mega Jeff. Golden ring and a purple neck of VO. Means I've now got VO 2 golden rings, 1 purple neck, Divine's boots, and Divine's chest. Good stuff. Good run then. Where is everybody? Web, don't run off! You just aggroed the shit out of everything and ran away. Yo, Kick, how you doing? Oh, they moved all the bloody heavy sacks and chests, haven't they? Just upgraded the chest gold. Hope it isn't a waste of wax. No, it's a good set. Check for chests. Oh, I'm looking in all the wrong places as well because they moved. Thought I was tanking. You're not. Okay, I'm pulling, so be ready. Okay, well, I'll turn him around. I want to stand in his face. I got him, I got him. Jeff, get off the tank! That's going to be annoying, the bloody Daedroth getting in the way. He hits really hard though. Ow. Why is everybody dead? Anyone that doesn't know, when the boss does this, look around for that light. You can be in loads of different locations and just go and stand on it. If you don't, you die. On normal you can really tank it a bit if you've got a healer focusing on the group, but they're not, I don't think. Why does the Daedroth spawn right in the tank's shoes? Died trying to save and res another. I'm such a hero. You are, David. Good job. Nearly.
Why are you here? Are you like the first mages seeking power? Mortals are such fools.
Yeah, that was pretty painful. Ouch. Keep kicking the side of my cabinet. Yeah, Joe's done loads of trials before. Oh, heavy sack. Just get on the platform, Joe, if you're not going to pick it up. Hardest part of this dungeon is to get 12 people to stand on an individual platform. So we have an empty one over there. Oh, you already know. Are we good? Yes! Hardest part done. That sounds like sarcasm, but it's fact. You have no idea how many pickups I've been in where they just do not stand on the platforms. Thank you for the lightning. Tastes good. If you're wondering about the shield spamming, it's to keep it up on the group. Good cat. Where's your health? Let me see yours. Can't target you. Aha! Forget it, I'll show you afterwards. See the rocks around the other players? Oh, I'm gonna kill you with lightning, sorry. Yeah, there you go. Look at his health. Shielded. They have their own shields too, of course. Oh, Carol, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing, boing. Can we all get on a pad? Let's see. Oh, they found something. Never mind. Cookies? Yes, a chest. Perfect. Nothing. I fell for that. I thought there was something behind the tree. Clearly not. Want to sell 200 Daedric Thrones 50k. Wow. People are still trying to sell those things. Mind you, I guess new players will take them because they weren't around when they were on the trader. Ryan, how you doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. How about you? Doing some normal trials courtesy of the Webster. He's hosting for us. Why do people run away? Just come in. Oh. Why aren't you being interrupted? Come on. Nice one, not too bad. Good, good. What have I missed? We did a quick pledge, and now we're just on a normal AA, bit of a farm run, and some experience for people that haven't been in it before. We found a chest. Oh, you sneaky ninjas! No one typed it. Boo! Any tips for an ESO beginner? Yes. Play the story mode. Excuse me. Be sure that you finish... There's funny chest there. Oh no, you're just typing it anyway. Make sure that you go through the main story. Make sure you go through the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild and all that kind of stuff. Because there are a few things in there, especially skill points and mechanics that you... Well, you need the skill points and some of the mechanics of the fights you will need for later on, especially dungeons and trials and that kind of stuff. And if you power level, you'll miss out on that experience. So definitely go with the story mode. I wouldn't bother with training gear to start with, to be honest, because you'll level too fast. Pace yourself, see some of the game before you go into the heavy grinding side of it. Yo, Arnold, how you doing? Best thing you got is plunder. Nice. A lot of people when they first start the game, Soul Striven, keep starting me in Vardenfell. That's fine, there's a story there as well from the very beginning, but just be sure that you follow a lot of the quests and get as much experience from some of your solo play as possible to start with. Excuse me. Understand your skills, get your skill points and your XP. A lot of people try and power level and steam to the end really, really fast, and it does show later on because then they struggle when it comes to stuff like this. But if you already familiarise yourself with a lot of the mechanics, you'll be fine. It's Jeff. It's not Gerald, it's Jeff. Really wish Fighters Guild and Mage Guild were account-wide. It's my only different from making a new character. I wish Mage's Guild had some other way of acquiring it. Where's the ads? Are they dead? They are. No wonder it's not. Actually running Morrowind build at the moment. Nice! Which one? So I need to ask you a question about Patreon after this trial. Okay, just throw it in Discord or something. Or you can put it in there, I don't know. You're not on Discord properly, are you? Fuse Mending, nice. Yeah, ask me after. Need to be on this side. Left side stack. I don't know how many of them in stream actually. Probably none of them on the left side. They need to stack the two enemies together and kill them. Last time there was too much running away and they reset. Dragon Knight one. Oh, the Destroy, etc. Oh, the Burn DK. Nice. Friends and I just started the. We are around 20-25. Should we do dungeons or wait till level 50? No, you can do dungeons now. But just be very careful which ones you do. I'd probably stick to the version 1s of the dungeon to start with, because the version 2s have a lot more mechanics involved. They used to be veteran dungeons, so they are by default a lot harder. But yeah, sure, go for it. Version 1 of any dungeon to start with, just to get you into the swing of things, you'll be fine. Why? Where's the chest? I don't see any chest. Oh, there it is. Says my pending in my account last 2 days. They actually take it out. The 5th maybe? I think it's on the 5th. I'm not sure. It should be built on the 1st of September. I think I get it on the 5th. It's possible that it's already taken, David. It should have been on the 1st. Yo, Don, how you doing? Do you have a Nightblade tank build? No, I don't. Unfortunately not. Where am I going? Weapons are from the last boss, correct, but they can also drop from chests. It's your new tank build. Define new. He's not technically new. This has been around since November last year, and had an update every single DLC, but this is the newest version of him, yes. What's your opinion about DK Healer? If you're skilled enough and you fully understand how to use it, very, very strong. Although 90% of the community will probably tell you different because they all copy the same thing. No, I'm joking. A lot of people will turn their noses about it, but it can work as a good healer. So what's a good place to farm for beginners? I'm running bad armor. Depends what you're after. Really, you want to go for some low-level dungeons or something, or perhaps find someone who's a crafter to get you some decent starting gear. But I wouldn't worry too much about the gear when you're first into the game. Just slap on whatever you like the look of, and worry about it more when you get past level 50 and pushing towards 160 champion points, which is after 50. On the 1st, then it takes up to the 5th. Yep, about that. Should be fine. Someone recognized in-game from your stream. Interesting. Someone recognized who? You? How's that? You're not normally in the stream. Well, you're actually in the chat, but you're on a different platform. Don't forget to like and subscribe, indeed. Bob the Bot is back. I need to pull these. Come here. Oi! I'll keep that warhorn. CC'd, come on. My boy's a G, he is. Thanks, Xynode, you're welcome, no worries. I'll open the chat. Nice. If you didn't access celerity, please tell me that's precise or sharpened. Oh, yuck, defending. My side, bring ads here. Where are you, Web? Oh no, Web, he's stuck on that side again. Wounded. There used to be a heavy sack here, but they removed it. Dun, dun, dun. Don't kill them all. Leave one alive. That's mine. No, it's not. He killed it. They look like they're done on that side. Awesome. Good job, Web. Before it's falling off then. Oh, they moved all the heavy sacks and everything. Just to confuse me. Oh, don't sell that. That's Impen. That's actually pretty good. Follow Divine's medium. I'll take that. I didn't even look at it when I picked it up. Rubbish again. Anyone know if Selene or any other monster set helm for a stam DK PVE is any good? Yes, all of them are. Just depends on your overall build and what you want to do with it. There's no straight answer to that, unfortunately, as there aren't with any sets. Depends what you're doing with it. Whether you're doing dot damage a lot, which you probably should be, or single target hits quite a lot, which may be a heavy attack build maybe. It depends quite a bit. Where's Joe? Oh, there you are. No, it's absolutely fine. There's no straight best for anything. It depends what you're using. And I don't care how many people disagree with that. It's a fact. Entirely up to you. What sort of damage are you trying to pull off? I mean, lots of single target damage over time, or are you in for single big hits? If you're using a heavy attack a lot, I'd probably go for Mafala. If you're using damage over time quite a lot, there's one that a lot of people say don't use, but I actually like it, and it's Falcon Score it because of its proc chance and downtime. It's really, really fast. The Jeff helmet, you could use that, or there's got a boost from Magicka now instead of physical. Probably dots, 505 VO. Oh, you've got VO gear. You're not a noob at all. You've been in some stuff. One Maelstrom and one Mastered Bow. You are experienced. There's some shiny loot as well. Yo, Vez, how you doing? Sounds a little bit weird. Oh, only because of your CP. Okay, fair enough. Sounds a bit weird, I know. Give Falcon Scoria a try. You might like it, especially if you're using it for Maelstrom. Apart from that, of course, Mafala, because you're going to have to heavy attack a lot, so that'll help. Selene's so-so. That only really procs when you're doing your light attacks or your heavy attacks. So for PvP, yeah, sure, but for PvE, I don't really rate it on a DK. I've not complete Maelstrom or VDSA yet. Oh, so I see the Maelstrom and Master Bow is your goal, not what you have. Okay, fair enough. Krags is still quite good, although the penetration got reduced a little bit, so you have to mess with your CPs on that one. I still really like Falcon Scoria, especially for a newer player on a DK. I've got a build for that actually. A little bit of health and a decent damage proc.
I warned you to leave and take no responsibility for what happens.
Is there a chest? Oh, there is. Still in the same place. Chest and a heavy sack. They're all bloody simple. Here we go. This is the part where people are supposed to stand relatively still and away from each other, or you get zapped. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to get zapped. I'm taking axes, so I'm going to switch to this food. It's a little less stressful. What? What? Oh, I didn't see that. Nice one. Thank you very much. Painting, yes. Scamp, get off my pad. Yeah, it's really good, especially if you're quite new to the Stam DK. A little bit of extra health, awesome proc, especially for dots. Every single dot you use has an additional chance per tick to proc that set. And it's got a wicked cooldown, it's only like 5 seconds. Chest here too. I quite like these new chest locations. Uh-oh. Where are you? Come on, come on. We still fighting. There you are. Get off. Double lightning, thank you very much. Stab her first. I think Nosatron fell off. Or did he die? Took my life control. Ah, wipe. Need a wipe. Stop hitting the bloody target and die. Oh, I'll let go of the axes then. Have fun. I don't think it's... I don't know, it's not too bad. It depends on your group. Definitely depends on the DPS because it determines how long you have the axes for. But on hard mode, yeah, it's pretty rough. I'm trying to die, come on. Who's this? You need to die, mate. Wipe. $468 health. Whoa, I thought she was pulled then. Should have done cluck or kick. When being immortal becomes a problem. Yes, of course. I was sitting there hoping that Legion didn't proc. It didn't right at the very end, which is good, but if it did, we'd have been in trouble because he'd have been there for a long time. Everybody here. You two over there. Where's Nosatron? There you are. Other two are in the room. We're good. Thought I pulled her. I was about to freak out. No, no, you didn't. She looked at you, but you didn't pull her. 1, 2. Everybody's here. Let's go. Go! Don't stand near me, you'll get zapped. Joe, wakey wakey. I need to shield Joe now so he doesn't die. I got him already, don't worry. Where the axe is. One, two. I don't need it. Thank you though. Where's the other bloody axe? I can't see the other axe. Should have been one by now. Maybe not. Boing, boing. Ensnared the ship. Why? Why is that a thing? Why does that exist? That is a massive stab in the face. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need those. Check this out. Stamina set, but a sharpened lightning staff. What's the reaction to this? There's a smart loot system apparently supposed to be in place. That is awful. I know we're all for playing how you want, but this is not good. That's not something that would really work. Weapon crit on a Magicka weapon. No, 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 no. Exactly, yeah. Perfect for stampers. What the hell? Reason it's useless is because that weapon crit there doesn't apply to the damage that gets done by this weapon. You need spell crit. Then you go and get an ether one and it's got something completely different on it. Training. Oh well. RNG is what it is. Need that. Don't need that.
Can I help?
Oh, wrong person. Where's the quest dude? Hellra, sure, why not? Celestial Mage, got a quest to kill her. Nice! How you doing, Pontiac? Good to see you. Sorry, I missed that there. Did needs to pull her finger out and fix the looting system. Because that weapon is stupid. It is. I mean, they said a while back, I mean, I think it was in 1 Tamriel, that there was a smart loot system in place. No, there isn't. And if it is, they probably haven't tested it because it's broken. Yo Cam, how you doing? I'm all up for choices, and that you know that I run the channel knowing full well that there is no such thing as best in start, and you can do what you want and try stuff, and either it works or it fails, whatever. But that stamina set with a lightning staff as a drop is no good. I mean, of course, if you want to craft a stamina set or stamina bonuses and try and make something hybrid with a destro staff, by all means go for it. But the actual loot itself, we know it's not intended that way. You shouldn't be getting a lightning staff of vicious Orphidian or anything like that. It just doesn't work out. Any tanks in here? Probably. Ophidian Guards of Celerity. Nice! That's actually pretty good. See, he got a good drop. I got garbage. First time as a mag sork, though, if that's okay. That's fine. I had to do something, I might have missed the answer. Would the new setup work on a Templar tank? Probably. It would work differently because you don't have Igneous Shields, you don't have Dragon Blood, you don't have Chains, you don't have Claws, you don't have none of that stuff. So you'd have to adapt it, but the sets would work, yeah. Claws, speaking of which. I need Claws and I need Deep Breath. Actually, no I don't. I just bash. I need Mist. Same as usual, they go, oh, that looks good, but does it work? Nope. Rookie Merc, how you doing? Just found your channel today. You're great. I have been watching your past live streams. You're quite entertaining. Cheers, man. Thank you very much. That was entertaining. I got a lightning staff of the vicious... No, I didn't. Lightning staff of Orphidian Celerity. So, good job. So when you see the build videos and I have all the shiny stuff on, I get that stuff first. On repeat. It's awful. In fact, the reason the build video for this guy's late is because it took me the last 2 days to farm a freaking necklace. But we're getting there. I could, of course, do it on PTS, but that's cheating. I have to actually go and get the stuff. You lot have to get it, so why don't I? I farm it. Any trial guild? I think I was meant for a different chat. If anyone wants it, they can have it. That's really good. Oh, it's well fitted. Well, it's not bad if you're finishing the set. No trait is bad if you're finishing the full set. You can always optimize later. I know some people who want 5 set pieces specifically. Like, I don't know, Vicious Orphidian we'll use for argument's sake. I know people in the past that want Vicious Orphidian, which is fine, but they won't pick up a well-fitted set of shoes even though it's the 5th piece that they need. Oh dear. Put it on. Upgrade it later. So do you test stuff out on PTS? Yes, of course. Whatever I can test. I mean, not everything is on there. No DLC loot is on there apart from the new stuff. There's a lot of trial stuff missing. There's a lot of traits missing. There's all sorts of stuff that isn't on there. Excuse me. And because my mains are all on PS4, I can't carry my characters over into there and then gold out all the shiny stuff and make it look good. I actually have to go out and farm it, and I do. Now, certain builds, of course, I could just make them on PTS, but it's not live on there. They change stuff all the time, they test stuff all the time, it's not 100%. So I test it on it to see if it has any viable methods in the build itself at all, just roughly, and then I'll go out and however long it takes to farm the stuff is however long it takes to farm it. And then I test it properly on the live server afterwards, and if it sucks, I don't release it. And if it's good, then I do. Never understood that even if it isn't a trait you want, bad trait on a 5th set item would do until you get what you want. Of course it would. Exactly. I mean, should Celerity be binned? Celerity's actually a really good set, but that lightning staff needs to go in the bin. I mean, the other day I kept getting Sprig and Staffs from Bankorite. Exactly. Physical penetration on a magic staff. No good. If you want to craft that stuff, if it's craftable, that's your choice, but it shouldn't drop in stuff that isn't going to be usable. I can understand resto staves because some people use restos to try and keep certain shields on them or certain buffs or whatever, especially in Cyrodiil. But the rest are questionable. I think Jared's asleep. Now he's probably gone for a smoke. He goes for ninja breaks occasionally. Which is a good excuse for me to go and get another drink. Be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. Sorry about that. Insularity offers nothing on the table compared to Vicious Ophidian. Without it, you would improve your RNG and get Vicious Serpents. So, I actually have a build, Fanboy, which uses both combined because the reduction to cost stacks. Because it isn't a buff type, it's a set amount. They both stack, so you get 16% reduction to cost. Brian's using a DK. Cogs. Imperial heavy chest. Not sure what they are. Nice. You have more chance of getting a set if you don't have any of the set. That's very true. Too Toxic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 2 seconds getting a beer. Nozatron, good idea. That's exactly what I did. Do you know where I can power level solo? I do, but there's a variable attached to it, and that is time. Lots and lots and lots of people farm here, so you're not going to get any XP because it's contested. However, if you go between kind of 3 and 4 in the morning, nobody's there. It's all yours. However, if I tell too many people that, everyone's going to be up at 4 in the morning. But that's what I would do. Failing that, random dungeons is pretty quick. Anyone on Xbox EU want to farm Spider Cult? Pugs are sucking the life out of me. Aaron's looking for a group on Xbox EU. Give him a hand if you're around. Is that not fairly, Brian? No. Whoops. Is that Velodref? That is actually. You're right. Why do I think I was... I don't know actually. It's been a while since I used either of them. That is Valley. Is it Valley? They look very similar on the shoulder pad. So thanks for the updated Easy Swap. Been using that same build for months now. Great job. You're welcome, Don. Thank you very much for watching. I never knew that. I thought all loot was random. Oh no. Loot is 100% random. Sorry, I thought you were on about something else. The idea of the smart loot system, yeah, it's fairly, my bad. The idea of the smart loot system was so that based on what you're wearing would determine an increased chance of whatever drops. The problem is, although the armor itself may be more your flavor, for example, you might get a lot of VO as a stamina, the traits are all messed up. Or, for example, you would get a dagger of a magicka set, or a staff of a stamina set. It was all messed up. Like the gear seems to be dropping a little bit more in your favor in terms of the set, but the weapon is usually completely off. This normal or bad? This is on normal. A few people from the stream are farming some stuff, and other people are getting some experience because they haven't been in there before. Basically, Andy, the system that was supposed to be put in place isn't working as intended. Obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't keep getting sharp and lightning staffs of the vicious Ophidian. Smoke a joint, be right back. Yes, he is. That's exactly what he's doing. Webby's here just to entertain. Mace of Nature's Touch, exactly. What the hell? Do I get a beer or cider? Get a beer. Beer in the chat. Beer in the chat. Whoops, what has it got a hashtag on it? It's a system they've been trying to put in place, but it's not working yet. Can't pick it up. There's the beer. Christina, Cam, Mandy, David, Weber, good stuff. Aaron as well. Plenty of beer. Destiny 2 anyone? Not me. Ah, Joe's back. Good. Let's go. Mandy, not Mandy. Sorry, I misread that. I was quick glance in a hurry. Gotta go and kill stuff. Well, I haven't. I gotta go and hold it still. Proof the magic dragon. God. ESO is life. This is true. Manny snuck in there with a beer. How you doing? Damn, I've been asleep 11 hours and still feel tired. Yeah, I know that one.
My soldiers of sand and steel will strip your flesh.
Where are the chests now, though? Because they were all moved.
Too many of them. Beware the horn.
Found a part of your easy sword video on penetration very helpful. Aiming for 17 to 18 now, as I'm way below that. Awesome. And then, of course, if you go into a trial situation and they got buffs and stuff, then you're good. Just consider what buffs are going to be in the trial, or dungeon, in fact, because you're going to have like this basic taunt here. That's pierce armor. That will give you 5.2k penetration straight away. So you're already good before you even start. So don't fill that gap. That's going to be filled elsewhere. Then leave a further 3k for Alkosh or Crushers or whatever, and you're good. The rest can go into whatever you want. It's pretty straightforward, the setup on the video, but there was something for you to consider there. Also, that means you watched the whole video. Thank you very much indeed. Tanking in Betsy of A2 right now, farm and burn spell wave, nice. Well, great night. Beer and kebab, all the essentials, good stuff. You go for the tank. Yeah, there's some. The old setup is still 100% viable, so you don't actually have to change anything if you don't want to. Apart from obviously CPs and all that kind of stuff. I've messed with that quite a bit. But there is some new gear, yes, if you want to use it. But that's coming in the video. How come I can copy someone's build 100% but like 10k DPS below them? It's all down to rotation and how fast you can or can't animation cancel certain abilities to get the most out of your overall DPS. Most of the time. do you copy it 100% as in you put on the gear and the skills, or do you have all the passives and CPs in the right place applied correctly as well? Because that will also make a big difference. A lot of people, not necessarily saying you personally do, but a lot of people put on the gear and that's it. You've got to make sure you've got all the passives and everything, and because a lot of them do count a lot towards your overall DPS, not just because of your pull, but also because of certain passives that may proc buffs and all that kind of stuff. Gold gear isn't 100% essential, but weapons certainly are. Gold weapons would improve your damage a lot in comparison to the actual gear itself. This is a tricky part. Which one him? Pull him over. Come on. Bash him while you're stuffed. There we go. Hug him up. Been trying to get my night blade rotation better. Looks like loads of videos on YouTube for rotation, but I prefer that old rotation, getting 22k at the moment, getting better. As long as you're improving, you're doing something right.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Woody Cracker, thank you very much. Oh shit. Thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. Don't stand in front of the boss, he'll kill you. This Jeff thing is getting on my nerves. I do like Jeff. He's pretty awesome. But why does he have to stand on the tank's feet? I bashed him then, nothing happened. That sucks. You can interrupt that, but it didn't work. It did then. Yeah, they've done it again. The pets seem to spawn on the tank's bloody feet. How do you change area to blue? It's in your game settings. Gameplay settings, sorry. Go into settings, go into gameplay, and then scroll down. You'll see a couple of little color swatches in there. You can alter your enemy AoEs and your friendly AoEs. I'll show you in a second, actually. Okay. Ooh, that's good. I'll need it because I've got some, but it's pretty good. Jeff just like to make his presence known. I think he does. Yeah, he's definitely there. I mean, you can imagine like 6 of those standing in the tank's face constantly. That would be a little annoying. Okay, options, gameplay, scroll down. Friendly color here, enemy color here, and then you can test it and see whether you like it or not. My gear isn't what people say is BIS, but I crafted it all myself, so I like wearing it. BIS sucks and is a stupid term. It's one-way traffic, so don't worry about it. If you're avoiding it, good job. Color friendly is too much, easier to see blue, to be honest. Yeah, Beastie was using blue earlier, so I tried it. It's actually really good. Change it to white, that's interesting. But it's so much easier to see now. Yeah, and especially in the new dungeons as well. There's so much red stuff that you can't actually see. So it's nice that you can change it. As an example, my guildmaster, he basically held my hand so I could be like him. But when he did the DPS test, he had like 20k DPS, but I had got a 9. Okay, so maybe there's something missing there. Anyways, did you change your enemy AoE? Oh, you've already done that, yep. Excuse me. I just clawed them and nothing happened. Front hard seeing red. Have a wall of elements, stick with lightning, destroy to down. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So it definitely helps to change it. Poor Webby, did he get wrecked? Locked out, guess I'm not going left. Oh, I see. Is that my merchant? Yes, of course it is. I can't take this energy, why not? Oh, it's open. No, no, you don't need to wipe. You just gotta go on the other side instead. How's it going, Kieran? Don't stand in that stuff. Right, it's shut too. What the hell? Shouldn't be. Just about got my DK to 50. Just random normals all day yesterday. Nice. That's really weird. They're both shy. I've not seen that before. How do you change the colour? Options, gameplay, and then just scroll down until you see the two options there. I'll do it once more, but gameplay, go down to here underneath combat, and you can change the colours of friendly or enemy. Why are they not coming to me? He's running the wall. What's he doing? Everyone, what is your favourite monster set aesthetically? Woohoo! Falcon Scoria. No worries, dude. I just said it like 2 minutes ago, but it's fine. You weren't here, so yeah, it's in gameplay and options, gameplay, and just scroll down until you see the colours, and you can alter it to how you want. There's a test button on there as well, so you can see how it looks before you actually find an enemy. Card actually looks really good. You're right. Falcon Scoria looks the coolest. Definitely. Mofala looks like a little pinhead. Ah, wonky Chewbacca. Mighty Chewdan, by the way, that's what that is. I don't like the look of Bloodspawn as such. I like the horns, but I don't like the face thing. That was a bit... looks like a rubber mask. But, yeah, the wonky Chewbacca one's quite cool. I have an obnoxious obsession with Bloodspawn. I like the set. I don't really like the visual so much, but I like the set. From a distance, instead of looking like horns, it kind of looks like backwards rabbit's ears. It's really weird. Domahouse helmet is actually pretty cool. It doesn't fit with too much at the moment. Engine Guardian, yes, that looks very cool. Oh, I just copped a heavy attack. I wasn't looking. Shit. Don't look left. Answering the comments and getting heavy attack. I haven't even put on the other monster helmet yet, the healing one. Shit, I didn't realise it was that phase. You, come here. Thank you. Come on, over you come. Everybody's dead. You need to come over here. David, what are you doing? Has he crashed? You're typing while the people are dead. Get them up. Webby and David are flirting again. Stick boy, how you doing? Celine's helmet the other day, it looks ugly as fuck. Yeah, it does. Mind you, Bogdan is quite cool, and so is Lord Warden. I do like those. But your least favourite? Malabeth. No, not Malabeth, sorry. Mafala. I said already a minute ago. Looks like a pinhead. Interrupt. No shit. Love it when people scream mechanics while everyone else, while they die. Brilliant. Bellatrix is definitely the ugliest. Confirmed. Have you. Can I have you? I'm not taunting him, just kill him. Don't kill the dogs. Joe, you know better than that. Just kill the boss. There you go. Nice. That was a quick reaction, actually. You're wearing a T-towel. What's that one? Barbaric helmet. Yeah, that's pretty rough. That doesn't look that good at all. Don't need to kill him when he's enraged. It's fine. Right side wipe. Whoops. It's okay. If they struggle too much, I'll go over there on the tank and just hold on to the stuff. Sneaky! Damn it, I can't set my quick chat text so it could res dead or something. Yeah, David, he slacked. I wasn't trying to dodge roll them, by the way. I was trying to get behind them. Oh shit, there's a loose one. Come here. Favorite motif of armor types? I really like the Trinimac medium helmet, as you probably know. I like the Morag Tong stuff as well, that's pretty good. Assassin's League. Yeah, that's pretty good. I also like the Dark Brotherhood shield, which I finally got the other day. Zivkin armor used to be a favourite. Daggerfall light, that's actually pretty cool. Aldmeri Dominion light is really good as well. 80 heavy armor, yep, love it. I can't see through dogs. Feeling boots of venom, already got them in divine, so I don't really need them, but we'll sell them. All mercenary looks sick. Mercenary helmet looks awesome. It's very how do I describe it? It's not quite as brutal or as rusty in terms of its appearance as like a goth orc from Warhammer, but it reminds me of those with a big jagged teeth as a bottom jaw type thing on the helmet. It's really, really cool. Malekith shields, the silver ones with the lines over, yeah, they're pretty cool. I've been a fan of light armor, but craft a low level sork, so mercenary looks really good. It does, and also light armor, Zivkin's really cool as well. You probably shouldn't have opened the chest, that means the other guys can't get it. Oh dear. My Stanblade and medium ebony looks nice. Heavy ebony looks really good as well. Has a like a, I don't know how you describe it, like loads of plates with belts all over it. It's really cool. It's been popped anyway. Perfect. Nothing in there apart from gold. Too late. Too late. He's already opened it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, good. Zivkin and Celestial, cool. They are. They're very cool. Is there any way to get ebony motifs from Rip Voucher Vendor? I believe so. I don't know if it drops anywhere. It might, but I'm not 100% on that one. But I'm pretty sure it's just from the merchant. Also, you could buy it on the Crown Store at one point, but I don't know if it's still there or not. Yeah, Trinamac medium's good. Trinamac heavy's not that good in some respects, but the chest is very, very cool. Don't keep picking stuff up until the other group are here, otherwise it'll disappear. Never mind. As long as you get yours. Basically, they're on a timer. As soon as it's opened, timer starts and it'll disappear. You can see what's going on from up here. Just about. Peek up there. Yep, they do. Hate Zivkin medium. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, they do web. Off topic, Zai, but have you tried tanking new dungeons? The punk bag, yeah. Yep. Have most of these peeps never run trials before? Some of them haven't, and some of them have. I like the Minotaur medium armor and was doing daily gold coast quest for about 2 weeks. Only got one motif paid, so I give up. I like the helmet for that. It looks nuts. No worries. If you don't know, you didn't know. Webby's lying. He's running it. Webby's done it a few times. Light packed helmet is dope. Yep. Light armor looks sweet with Scoria. Zivkin does, yeah, because it's the same style helmet, isn't it, as the heavy. I don't know you have webs. They still fighting? I think they're done. No? Yep, they're done. Here they come. Sheet damage. I don't follow. Get that heavy sack before it resets. Get the chests as well. Oh, I didn't see that one. Sack on me. Web, careful with your words. Cyril, that wouldn't end well. Where we just asked for a tea bag. Kiwi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Weapon damage in a character panel window. I'm still not 100% what you mean. I mean, are you saying do the stats do enough on their own? I'm not sure what you mean. It helps to have a decent amount, but it doesn't sell a build, no. There's a lot of things that apply, or need to be applied, to make the whole thing viable, I suppose, depending on what you're trying to do with it. But flat numbers aren't everything, and in most cases they don't mean a lot. It's about the combination of stuff that you're using. And of course your skills and your CPs as well. Shut up, Joe. Get him, get him. Found a heavy sack. Joe got new shoulders because they haven't been dyed yet. Nice. There's always one, David. Oh shite, wrong ulti. I meant to do a war horn. Wait, come back. Now come and hug up to this one. Thank you. I didn't even see that heavy attack. Someone interrupt that one at the back. Little tip. If I saw what you did, David. If you run away, the mob is going to chase you and he's going to run out of all the dots and we're not going to kill it. So stop running away. Trust your healer or put shield on. Good enough. Got kicked from my guild. I wish I could do trials for the back. You got kicked from your guild? What for? Lots of chests in here. Oh, of course, they've repositioned these ones as well. Does it still disappear after the boss is pulled or killed? Oh shit, here's one. I was told no room for losers. What a bunch of assholes. That's not very nice. Did you piss them off or were they just not very nice? Sounds like you're in a bad guild. It does sound like you're in a bad guild. You know, lose it to me. I can invite you to 1, 2, I think. Awesome. There you go. Job done. I got kicked from normal melt earlier for being too low CP, for God's sake. We took Vez in a trial the other day. He was level 11. He did awesome. There you go. You can join in any level. Vet's a different story. Of course, you need to have a certain amount of CPs to really be able to hold your own, I guess. Around the 300 mark is safe. But, kicked because your CP's too low in a normal trial is ridiculous. I didn't meet the 20k DPS requirements. Oh, so instead of them helping you, they kicked you and called you a loser. Not worth entertaining, mate. Stay away from them. Toxic as fuck. Most people would try and help you. Well, they should. Oh, there's one over there. Master chest, he says. Have some of this. This is where the worst loot comes from. Ah, man. It's not bad. I can't argue with that. Shit, there's loads of chests in here. You need to start destroying the game. Correct, that's exactly what's destroying the game. One way, transparent, one way or no way methods and mindsets that are destroying any form of choices or experience, or even role play experience. Some people like to just play the game as a certain role and get stuck in, but you're not allowed because you didn't wear this set or you didn't wear that set.
I love winnings.
Henry, thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. I just got an awful weapon again. Thinking of having a weapon damage glyph and crusher glyph on my hand industrial world. That'll work. Look at this. Again, lightning staff of Ophidian venom. A stamina set, quite clearly. Stamina, weapon damage, and stamina, which doesn't affect magical weapons, and it's a magical weapon. Boo! Battle axe of advancing your Kita. Defending. Not great, but not bad. People forget we all have to start at level 1. Max players expect new players to know everything. That's very true. Max players started at level 1. So they should remember that. Max players started putting the game in their machine and not knowing what the hell to do. Someone pulled the bus. Fucking scamp. Change my food. I hit my ulti by accident and whoops. Come on, in you come. Don't stand in front of the boss. I've got one window at heavy attack when I can't bloody see because there's a Jeff in my way. He hit Jeff and Jeff lived. Jeff is nails. What the hell? Come on. Oh shit, that was risky. I dropped my guard at the wrong time. Yeah, but there's no I mean, minimum requirement is what is a minimum requirement now? Because you've got to consider when these dungeons and trials and that went vet, they turned into vet 16. Don't stand near the cleave, it'll kill you. and actually hit vet 16. We weren't far short of 500 CPs at the time, and that was... Who's taunting the bloody boss? He's got a taunt on him. Stop standing in front of him. Hold on, I'll get to that in a second. Someone is aggroing that boss. I hope no one's got a frost staff on. My taunt is on him for definite. Don't dance, don't dance. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh dear. I'm gonna try and get Brian then, but I can't. You need to stay away from the boss's face. Shit, should have blocked. Well, you don't need it near you anyway. This is really bad. Why is everybody dying? Somebody bugged that up. Yep, yep, that wasn't good. Don't get up. Oh, my face. Stop running around the room. You're killing each other. Stand still. Stay away from the boss's face. Watch for the cleave. Much better. You're not going to kill it on your own. You need to get people up. Joe, not in front of the boss. It is painful because people are dancing around the room thinking it's going to help and they're just killing each other. Block and shield. Very simple. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One of them just ran across the room. Nearly nuked 3 people. Oi! For anyone that hasn't done it before, that's fine. But I know a couple have quite a few times and they're making a couple of silly mistakes. Be careful. Flatten me. Keep the shields are on, it's the best they can do for you. Jeff got wrecked. Okay, let me catch up with those. Answered that one already. Jeff's my favourite, of course. Jeff is a legend. In Dungeon with the Guild occasionally that does trials. Defense mode kind of get the DPS required, but not in vets. But for vets, not normals. Yeah. The thing is with the requirement, it's a player's decision. It was never written in code or as a rule by ZOS. It's just what people decide you should be using. But if you can go for a good average, of course, then there should be some form of parameter. You don't want to come in with nothing. But if you're hitting 20, someone should be able to teach you how to push to 30. If you're hitting 30, you're good. Anything other than that, of course, it's a bonus, but you don't have to get really anything over 30. You can do all the content with that. But kicking you from a guild and calling you a loser because you don't have that amount of DPS is not helpful. They should be pushing you further rather than just get out. It's not very nice at all. People overlapping and getting wrecked. Yes, exactly what's happening. I'm not going to explain it now. You can hear me in the stream. Don't overlap. Don't overlap the reds. For me, it's blues, but for you, it's red.
How may I serve?
Would you like to be ranked high players, not the lowest? Yeah, it depends. The problem is people's attitude. They shouldn't be kicking you because you've got less damage. If you want to have more, then they should be helping you. Jeff went miles, Ryan. Did you see that? That was funny as hell. There's no such thing as best in slot, so I don't get it at all. That's just a one-sided view of one particular way to do a certain trial or dungeon. There are many ways to do it, and people are too scared to try it. That's the problem. It's too easy for them to find stuff that everybody else does. Way too many options in the game to assume anything is one best. The game's not defined that way. Ewan, how you doing? Been gone a few weeks. Hey, you have indeed. Haven't seen you for a while. Well, it's not right getting kicked from a guild and calling you a loser without giving you a chance. Exactly, correct. Talks about I don't like expecting 170 to be a vet trial and be carried. No, of course. You're 300 plus. You've got enough CPs to do well, and the potential comes from your own skill and your own understanding of whatever it is you're doing. And of course, if they're an actual team, they should be helping you. Straight up kick is rude. Thanks for helping. No worries, dude. I suck for my level. Doesn't matter. Everybody can practice. Everybody can get better at what they're doing. Especially with people helping you, which they should have been doing. I killed Jeff. What you gonna do? Watch out, Webby. Hurt Jeff and I hurt you. I did see Jeff fly across the room, but in all fairness, he didn't die. He actually took a whole flurry from the warrior, and it didn't hurt him. So he's broken. If you're 400 plus and have experience, then there's no reasons for you to be dropped. Correct. Yep, that's 100% correct. And even if you were, they shouldn't kick you out of the guild. They should just say, sorry, we haven't got room in the trial. Straight out kick from a guild is very rude, and like I said, with those kind of guilds, people for no reason call people losers will not last. They will not last, and the same thing happens every single time. They have a team, they get a good score by copying everybody else, then everybody gets the same score inevitably because they're all doing exactly the same thing. No one's going outside the box and trying to change it, and then they argue, and then they fall apart. Then the guild disbands, they all come back together again, make a new guild under a new name, and call it God knows what, and apparently this is a fresh start, and it happens on repeat amongst so many guilds. It is ridiculous. I don't know what it's like on other servers, but I've seen it on the PC EU, I've seen it a lot on the PS4 EU. People just fall apart, then regroup, give it a new name, polish the turd, and start again. Same attitude, same one-way traffic mindset, and then everybody falls out again, and it just repeat. People aren't trying enough different stuff. Guilds kicking people for not hitting DPS requirements, and they're not even on the leaderboards. Indeed. The problem with the game is the leaderboards, because without it, people would appreciate you completing content. Like, I've seen people, I've been there myself in the past. First Sanctum run we took was like between 7 and 9 hours. First one ever, when it first went V16. Our achievement was completing it. Now if you complete something, it's like, what score did you get? Oh, well, that's shit. They don't care that you did it anymore. They just care about the scoreboard, and that's not good. 450. So I was only hitting 18k DPS. Got into a guild and met some good people that helped me boost my DPS to 30k. Found some good people that are out there. There are some good people out there, and if you're hitting 30, you're eligible for basically all content. As far as the DPS is concerned, you're absolutely fine. You can do all the vet stuff and all the hard modes, as long as you're not dead all the time. If you're dead all the time, then yeah, you got no DPS. I know, how you doing? Must have done with a Magsox 27 at 44 CP. And that's on a skeleton, that isn't viable for that build. So you done well. Maxwell, but my setup is outdated. Fine for the Xynode now at the moment though. I have 5 bonus spellwave, 5 spinners, 2 pieces of Lambras. Bonus spellwave will only proc if you are using flame damage, and the chance was reduced, so I probably would recommend that you only put that on a Dragon Knight, but it's entirely up to you. I mean, if it works for you, that's fine. But you got to have a decent amount of fire damage to make that work. If you're farming the Xynode, you're going to love it. All the details are in that video. It tells you exactly how to kill stuff. And I know that sounds simple, just go and hit it, but it's not. Bunch stuff up. Your AoE is ridiculous. Need a DD? I think we do. Kick, how you doing? Where do we go? Cheer up, Manny. I had a team invite me to VSO. With everyone in ESO at like 260. They run it a lot, so it took me to explain the mechanics. Nice. So they gave you a chance. I didn't invite to that group, so it's not mine, mate. It's Webby's. Was that a Yokita shield in the ESO chat? Do you know what? It probably was. Hold on. Yeah, it was. Divines. If I completed VMA, I would cry. Dude, I'm not going to say you need to do it, because you can do whatever you like. It's your game, you play it. But I would recommend the Easy Sork, especially if you're struggling with damage based on what you've got, and especially if you're struggling with VMA. You'll flatten it. If you can understand how it works, which is very easy, most of the hard work's done for you, all the maths is already done, everything's in place, it's all where it should be. If you can just follow the rotation and keep your shields up and your buffs up, you will pass VMA with that. So at level 203 with full mail loadout, and said congrats, and he got a 200k score as well. I can't complete VMA at 420, and he was complaining about his score. Yeah, he probably made a new account to show that you could do it at a lower level. I had to go on a PC obviously to set up an account on there, and I did make the Easy Sork from level 1 upwards, just to show that it could be done from all levels, and it's solid all the way up. No matter what your CPs, no matter what your level, you can adapt it all the way up. And I did complete VMA with 202 or 203 CPs. It's viable. I mean, I have obviously got experience in it, but if you're higher than that and you've got access to the gear, you'll do really, really well with it. VMA, all you need is a shield to be able to sustain and no mechanics, and have a cup, of course, some DPS. Deco, that's exactly what the Easy Sork does. You'll be fine. Still can't get to the part of the ice round. I'm nearly max CP. Ice round is a pain in the ass. The trick is, don't overburn it. Host a quick normal SO or AA. I'm up. Let's go. I think because there's so many good players making YouTube videos, etc., people think there's an average player they can be as good as them, so anything less is bad to them. Anything less is not bad. There's casual players, there's people that need to learn, there's people that or would like to learn, sorry, not need to, would like to, and there's some that just don't care about trials. They just want a casual gameplay with other people running around. The whole you must hit this, you must hit that is bullshit. Play it how you want to play it, and if you do want to go for trials and you do want to optimize yourself, then I'm sure there's people out there that are willing to help, and if they're not and they want to kick you and call you a loser, they're not worth playing with. If he has full mail loadout, he probably actually runs for score. Yeah, exactly, that's very true. If you have a specific glass cannon maelstrom setup, you're pretty experienced and you're probably just going for scores. Easy VMA impossible. So you're good in trials, Ryan, but you hate VMA. That's fair. A lot of people do. Should I pimp my own build again and tell you to try Easy Sork? VMA is doable for everyone. Just practice, restart every time. If you got first rounds down, it becomes muscle reflex. Pretty sure Delta got it done in 0 CP. I don't know what he did. I know he did it on 230 or 250 on the Magpla on PS4 EU. I know that happened. But yeah, it is practice. I know that's frustrating, of course, and you do have to go through punching whatever's in front of you on repeat before you get it done the first time. But once you've done it once, and this does sound slightly patronising, it's really not meant to be, but once you've done it the first time, the next time by default is so much easier. It's ridiculous, and anyone that's done VMA in the past will be able to tell you that as well. Like, your first run is god awful. Your second run, it's like they've reduced the difficulty somehow. It's disgusting. Akira, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. VMA stage 7. Did it get harder? Because when I play it, there's mushroom shit everywhere, but in the tutorials there's 2 or 3. Tutorials show you information about the round. The round is full out RNG. The mushrooms are random. You should get a bunch of testimonials about your Easy Sork build. I should. They should probably say something in the comments. That'll help. He did run with no CP, no shit. Good stuff. I did the normal with no CP, but not the vet. Is Matt on? I don't think so. He's not back until much later, I don't think, because he's working today. Or out, or one or the other. No, he's not on. Sork is my next build so I can show off in public dungeons. Oh yes. Do it, do it. Oh, for farming it's disgusting. Uh-oh. Someone's been scammed. What's this? He told me to get VMO skin for free. He said sure and... What? Oh god. Someone getting scammed. My last trial up early. No worries. I've got time for one more and that's it. Stig boy, you got another DPS. If anyone has a healer friend. I'm not a healer. Beastie can heal, but I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he's online. He is online. What's he doing? Well, he might be with Baz. Does Baz have a healer? You're going to do the Warden stamina build. Sorry, you put that a minute ago. I did see it and I missed it again. Yes, I am. Not just yet because I've got a few more builds to get to because I have to update all the previous ones. But yes, I will be making a Stam Warden. He is already max and max Undaunted. I just need to change some skills out. You play much more on PC anymore with Xynode? Yes, a little bit. At the moment, I'm primarily on PS4, of course, because I've got to update all the builds. But I do pop in there from time to time. I need to get some more CPs on there, obviously. Soloed Vaults of Madness and Banish 1 last night on the Easy Sork. Nice! Christine's getting good. Gone from 4-man dungeons to 1-man dungeons. Or 1-woman dungeons. My apologies. Yeah, people should pay more attention to people like Kurt and Zai. Gil has the in-depth and Zai has the everything works if you try it and make it. Indeed. Everything works in some way or another. And if it doesn't, try something else. Don't just pick up what you're told to use and stop. Try stuff out. But thanks a lot for that beast build. You are welcome, man. No problem at all. Is there anyone sub-max level in Tainted Dragons? Only if they've been in there for a very long time holding up the trader. Look at my costumes, I will once I get into... Where are you? You in Sanctum already? I'll travel in, hold on. Started this game and I tank Nord with your build. Oh, you've got the easy tank. Nice. Shit tons of stam and health and everything all at once. No, you can solo it. It's tricky. You have to really figure it out. The first... Well, the minibus, not the ghost, but the harvester, excuse me, she holds you up in the air, and all of the feasts have to be killed in order for her to release you. If you've got enough AoE down, and the feasts come in, and it's still active when they come in, you'll kill them and it'll drop you again. It's tricky. A lot safer with the Sork, though, because you heal from your crits. Any chance there will be a burn update build? Yes, there will. Well, that might be vet. No, you can do it in vet too. He's all best this, best that. There's no such thing as best in slot. There isn't one. That's what my channel is about. There isn't one. There's always a way to do something different. So don't worry about it. Anyone know how to get gold without a trader? 10k is rich to me. Spam normal dungeons, sell every single thing you pick up. You'll be surprised how much money you make. And also, I would recommend if you have any crowns, pick up one of these. This merchant here, it's a godsend. You make so much money out of that. People watch build videos and just copy the gear and skills without understanding the build. Thank you very much, Andy. That is a very, very valid point, and it is also borderline frustrating. The build video isn't 48 minutes long just to piss people off. It's 48 minutes long because that's me trying to cram in as much information as possible so you understand the way it works and the way it is built. If someone goes on, look at skills, look at gear, look at stats, you don't understand anything apart from what you should put on. They're long, yes, but they're explained. Here we go. We're looking at your infused DK, thinking about. Looks fun. It is, and it's very, very strong, Ace. But I wouldn't farm the gear as such yet. I mean, you can, because if you get it, awesome. But there are some changes coming to that. Although the weapons are the same, they are not changing. 10-hour token is incredibly useful in my opinion. True, you find out a lot out. Public dungeon, Reaper's March, stealing and fishing. Very true. You can do that. Looking for 2 faint armor and weapons. There's about 200 keys for the heavy Bloodspawn shoulder in sturdy. I have 5 medium, none heavy yet. Baz, I've done pretty much the same for an Impen one. Nothing. And then I went to Cyrodiil the other day, last week actually, and it was on the vendor. And I spent all my alliance points on the vampire build, so there's nothing I could do. This sort of video is so good because you explain how the skills complement each other. There you go. You understand the build. You don't have to do any of that when you're actually using it, but it helps that you understand it. 500 keys. Baz probably got a lot more than 500 keys. Yeah, exactly. Some guy hit 65k DPS in a trial and had only 13% group DPS. That is beast, indeed. Yeah, he used 200. Baz has probably got about 500. Waiting on Nosotron. Okay, no worries. Stupid autocorrect, indeed. Look at Beastie with his helmet. Look at that. So Beastie on his Beast Healer with a Beast helmet. What can you do? Living up to his name. Here he is. That was one of the characters where if I have at least 2 others with the same. Where's your costume? Josh, where are you? You screaming costume all the time. I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Ha! Nice. Yep, yep. 203 CPs. Nice. I think we're going, and if we're not, I'm going anyway. Oh, hang on. I need to change the skill. No, not that one. Oh, I can't change the skill. No, I can. Yo, Ollie, how you doing? I want to sell alchemy flowers cheap. Define cheap. He's going to say cheap, and then you're going to ask him how much, and then he's going to say offer. I thought you decided on your price. Someone ask him. See what he does. Am I the only Xbox weeb on here? No, you're not. There's a lot of Xbox players on this channel. So easier compared to VMO on release. I don't understand how we'll figure the twins out first time. No idea. He lives in a pineapple under a sea. SpongeBob. Love it. Right, I'm putting the boss here. Don't stand in front of his face. There you go. Fuses on Xbox. Choices are heavy reinforced or medium sturdy. Heavy reinforced. Stand in front of the boss. I like the blue on the popcorn. Swamp Raid is still good. Yep, yes it is. If you look at the old video for it in Morrowind, it hasn't been updated yet for this patch, but if you look at the Morrowind video, you'll see that you're using Inferno, which is a magic ability that does damage. That will keep the uptime on Swamp Raider up indefinitely. So it was already planned ahead of time that they would fix the rapid strikes. Yep, see? Loads of Xbox. It's up to you, Baz, but it reinforces stronger on the head, chest, shoulder and legs than it is on the other pieces. So I'd normally go reinforced on those 4 and then sturdy on the belt, hands and feet. But that's just me. Fucking Jeff, get out of my way, can't see. Stupid bloody dinosaur, move. Man, story of my life. Full bags.
Yes?
What's that? No, I need that. I'm pretty sure I've already got those, but I'll keep them just in case. Keep that. Don't want that. Keep that. Dump it. Dump it. Dump, dump, dump. We'll see. Run! Let's do it there. But my choice of heads is a workaround for the shoulder. Oh, I see what you mean. They're both exactly the same resist bars, so it's up to you. Jeff, how you doing? Joined in time to hear the word. Jeff, get out of the way, I can't see. What's up, Xynode? How you doing? Yeah, there's a mega Jeff here. Look at him, kicking ass. And he stands just where the tank does. David, how you doing? He spawns on the tank, on it. He spawns on your feet. Oh, a chest. Yes. I wonder what would happen if you have 6 Jeffs all procced at the same time. They all stand on the tank. Can't see a freaking thing. It would make sense if it spawned from the... I know it has to spawn under the enemy, of course, because then it does more damage because it gets in quicker. But surely it would spawn in front of the caster so it hits the boss's back. I don't give a shit about the traits as long as they're divines, reinforced, sturdy, and fused, which probably isn't that good, but hey. Yeah, that's fair. So basically you don't want it invigorating or infuriating or training or well fitted. That works. Can't taunt the bastard. He is taunted. Overcharge it first. Pick up Jeff, give him a hug and say sorry. There he is. See, he spawns on my feet. Spawn behind the bloody target. You might have to look at that. If you stand in the lightning, you're gonna die. Have a shield. Have another one. You put Jeff in DC2 now. No chest. Where's the other one? There you are. Come here. Oh shit. I'm going to block them. Jeff is the off tank. He is the off tank. That's very true. Let's see what we got. Doing it in the trial, good stuff. Yep, yep. You got a guild invite earlier, dude. The reason I dodge roll that and come back in is so I don't get knocked on my ass, because you can't break it. Where's the other one? You get hit by a brick from the troll, it'll knock you down, and you can't get up. See? Knocks you down. I'm gonna get focused aim by that dude over there. So it didn't matter. Whoops. No one's hitting the overcharger. He's the danger. Kill the overcharger. Yeah, that's on the normal group finder now. Nothing you can do. Oh, boss is in. Brilliant. Thanks for that. I was trying to tell you to get the overcharger down, but never mind. Thanks, appreciate it. We'll be back on the EU server tonight. No worries, dude. You're welcome. Is that or normal? This is normal, and it should be killing the overchargers before we pull the boss, but never mind. Too late. Basically, the overchargers are the ones that put the big light and AoE on the floor that everybody dances around with and kills everyone. So if you kill the overcharger, no lightning. But I'm not killing it. Apparent iron blood and mist don't stack. Fair enough. Immunity to knockdown does. Unless it's a main boss, of course, then it doesn't work. Only works on anything that isn't an actual boss. So that non-stacking thing doesn't really matter at all. You just can't use them both at the same time on the main boss anyway. Stacks with an over though, because they changed it. Two fangs sturdy. Not great. They're not bad. Isn't there an RNF monster set any good? Good's a point of view, but if you're using a lot of single target based stuff, yes. Really good on Nightblades. Magic and Nightblades even. The overcharges are a major danger in bet. I was just wondering if healers were beast modern. No. They're really hard. You have to kill them really quick. Really, what's your favourite or least favourite dungeon to run? Not for sets, just enjoy running. Folk Reef is now one of my possible favourites for the last boss. But I really like Banished Cells for no good reason. And just have a built-in favourite there. Got a buff in damage this patch. Nice. Oh, the RNF did, yeah, of course. Increased damage and lower cooldown. Getting double penetrated by the overcharges. Yeah, you gotta kill him. It says to use on a mag. I mean, I'm assuming it's DK. The burn build I use in VMA, but I don't run it that often on the mag DK to be honest. Either Stam DK or the Sorcerer most of the time. I used to run it on the DK, both for Stam and Magicka, on the Templar Magicka, on the Sorcerer Stam and Magicka, and now I don't really run it that much at all. Could you use Vulcan Scoria on Sorks? Yeah, of course you could. You're doing enough dot damage to proc it. And you get the extra health, which is quite nice. Do I really have to kill him? I thought focus on 150k health adds because they do more damage. Overcharges are primary, they hurt. If you don't kill them in bet, you're dead. Oh shite, wrong ulti. That was supposed to be a Warhorn. Rip. That is the problem with the trolls. If they knock you down, and then the War Priest hits you, you go flying. Because you can't break from the Trolls throwing boulder thing. I'm painting normal trials, but I haven't done bets, so I was wondering. Yep, gotta get rid of the overcharges. Nope. No, this is on normal. Please don't roast me, I'm joking. You suck, Webby. You got me. Do you want to know another trick, David, for VMA on the Mag DK if you just want to complete it? Use a lightning staff and harness magic it. And treat it exactly the same as the Easy Sork. You'll be absolutely fine. And if you use molten armaments, you'll kill him even faster. People never encourage new players to do vets, they always scare them by saying how hard they are, but they really aren't that bad. Honoured, that's coming from someone who is in a very good group. If you throw 12 people that haven't done a vet dungeon before, vet trial before, into a vet trial, they are going to have a really hard time. They will need to practice it. Definitely encourage them to go in, but they will need to practice it, and it is that bad to start with. Your group are very experienced, the ones that you join. Yep. Treat it like the Sork. Wall of Elements with a lightning staff, and heavy attacker with molten armaments, and use your harness magicka as a shield after you finish a heavy attack. It's disgusting. Things die way too quick. Wait, come back. You can do? Yeah, elegant's fine. I mean, you won't get much crit out of it unless, of course, you put on Mother Sorrow. But you'll hit hard. Now I've been in 4 new groups for like 6-hour runs. Yes. That's good. But that's the point. People assume they don't want to go in there for 6 hours. They want to go in there and smash it in 30 minutes, and you can't do that when you first start. So letting them know it is rough will kind of break the ice a little bit before they go in. It's not scaring them, it's just preparing them for something that is a reality. It is a lot harder than normal. The gap between difficulty is stupid. It's only once teams get really, really good that they then start saying, oh, that's easy to newer players, and that's what misleads them. No, it's not Helra, Gandalf, it's Sankey-Morphidia. My main is a DK, and it's rough finding groups who want them anymore. Groups or trials? Groups are rough because the dungeon finder's broken. Everyone wants to be a DPS and you can't get anything. No one said it was impossible on it. You're having a little bit of a latest time now. You're backing out and coming back in again. No one said it was impossible. I'm saying you do need to let people know that it is actually quite difficult. It's never easy the first time or the second. They need to be experiencing it first. I wish Sauce would have a level between normal and vet. They should have something, yes. It's broken. Like, the difficulty curve from one to the other is massive. There's nothing wrong with telling newer players that vets are hard. That's true. But the common thought from normal to vet is if they do really well in normal and smash it, that they'll just go in and vet and smash it. Not as simple as that. Mag DKs are wanted in trials, true, they are. Yep. Chains on the twins. Chains on ads on certain situations. The burning passive to increase the damage of any flame damage done. Not to mention different mechanics from normal to vet bosses, correct, hard modes, all that kind of stuff. There's no way that you will get a completely unexperienced group straight in and smash it. They will have to practice it, and that's the reality of it. It's not saying they won't do it, of course they will, but they will need to practice a lot. Then they'll get good at it. And then if they just remember where they came from, they won't have the, oh, that's easy attitude, because the fact is Does Liquid Lightning, Elemental Blockade, and Boundless Storm proc Falcon score it? Yes, they do. Yep. Any damage over time. Sorry, I wasn't even looking to pull these trolls. Purge is a good skill you're going to need in a lot of trials as well, yep. Need to get in some PvP to get that one. Stam decays as well, lots of damage, and if you're experienced enough you can chain on it. Female is the definition of pain when people don't listen. Yes, indeed. Clockwise. Which way? Oh my god. Groups go whichever way around the room they want. But when you shout one direction and everyone runs the other, what can you do? How do you get Dark Brotherhood robes? You need to complete the story missions or the story quest on Dark Brotherhood DLC. What I've seen mechanics of being hot fun, not as punishing as they are in VMOL. Probably not. I mean, they're rough, but you have to consider how quick it was completed in comparison to VMOL. First day of release, I know they had practice on PTS, of course they did, but they did with the last trial as well. First day of release on early access, it was completed. VMOL took weeks and more. They just run each other like proxy there. They do actually, and then they blame you for blowing you up. I should be stacking these a little better. I'm not really paying too much attention. One sec, I need that cat out. Oh, bloody wench. Take it opposite colour. Yes, and don't go near the opposite colour, because they'll blow up. Against twins, all DPS starts dancing around. Yeah, they do. This is the thing with DPSs as well. Everyone wants to do the deeps, but if a target is here and you're hitting it, hit it. It's fine. You don't have to do this. What does this do? Nothing. Apart from kill your friends. Like here, they're standing still, poison's going away. If someone starts dancing around, they're going to spread it again. Really simple. You need to press the buttons. Worst thing is when you go clockwise and someone says, look at the anti-clock, analog clock. Oh no. I'm probably going to get hit by hurricane next week. What? Holy shit. Where all I've heard is hard. Yeah. DPS run around like idiots because they don't trust healers, just have a bit of faith. They do, but they also do it because it's like, look at me, I'm moving my buttons really, really fast. Look at me, look at me. Just chill out, stand still, and do your damage. Unless, of course, you have to get out of the red, in which case, move a bit. The whole dancing thing, especially if AoEs are attached to it, will just kill your group. It's a liability if you do that. I've seen people do it on a skeleton. I watched a DPS test once, and I honestly couldn't focus on it because the dude was doing this. Just wouldn't stand still. Just constantly. The whole screen was shaking. Like, what are you doing? Relax. Stand still, do your damage. Move only if you have to. Don't even get me started on curses from bosses fights. People think they can run out of it and curse half the group with no... Yes, of course. Get a position and stand in it. You have areas for heals and areas for buffs and all that kind of stuff. They're just running in and out of it. Spreading stuff and then shouting, heal me. Good job. We need to set this room up. I just got East March, but I don't know exactly where the Warrior's Stone and what's up. How you doing? Northeast side of the map. Northwest, sorry. Northwest side of the map. I can't really get the map up at the moment because I've got to taunt this minion. Hoping it wasn't here and hardly to worry about. I didn't know there was another one. Just outside Windhelm to the west near the Way Shrine. That's the one. I'll bring it in a bit. No, I won't because it's not taunting. Whirlwind Dance is a hidden ability that causes friendly fire. Yep, yep. Can't see. Some block ulting. Come on, I blocked that. You notice that with some enemies, a lot in dungeons as well. The heavy attack connects before they do a full swing. You have to be really careful. You have to block it a lot sooner. Spin circles, your DPS increases by 10k. Shh! Don't tell everybody. The secret's yours, not everyone else's. They'll have higher DPS than you now. Confirmed, if you run in circles you do more damage. I hope everyone's here. I'm pulling anyway. Oi! See, troll for a book. No, that's a pin. Shit. Get me out. Oh, that's helpful. I went to put on a hello emote and ended up doing the drinking emote instead, which I don't. Doesn't do anything. So this is one that hurts if you dance as well, because the poison and the lightning. Pinned. Gonna deck me as soon as I get up. Thank you. Where's the wolf priest? Can't see a bloody thing. Don't want that. The other one. You. Come on, come on. If everyone's in the same position at the back of the room, you can stack them together, but that didn't work. Also run into your teammates while doing a circle motion and kill them, you're kicked from the group. Especially last boss in AA. Indeed, it's a pain in the ass when people don't stay still on that boss. We keep killing the group twins. I'd kick you too. The group, oh the group. On the twins, yeah of course. Thank you for the aids. I did stay away from you so you won't get it. Xynode, what's this? I know you don't get over on PC as much, so is there more active Ninja Kicks Guild member of PCEU that I can ask an invite for? I can get you sorted after the stream actually. Send me a mail in game and I'll get you added. Haven't been on there recently because I've been far too busy, but I shall. I usually pull individual into an Xbox chat and explain what they're doing wrong. Yeah, if they do it 4 times in a row, maybe they don't know what to do. I wouldn't kick them for it. Only kick them if they're doing it on purpose. I wouldn't kick them just because they get it wrong. Otherwise, how are they ever going to learn? Have you played on PS4 more than PC? Because I only played it on PC recently, in the last few months or so. I had it on beta on PC, but I got it on PS4 when it came out, just because I was using it more. Personal preference, to be honest. I was doing VAA, 2 guys fell on the last boss. Ouch. So now, would you troll the group and kill them? No. Tanked axes and accidentally dodge rolled 3 times. What, off the edge? I've done that before. I've tried to loot something while holding block and you dodge roll. Whoops. Wait till everybody's in the room. Where's David? Oh, there he is. I think. Oh, there's Joe. Oh, off the edge. I've done that. I have done it. Fuck off, Jeff. Why are you in my face? I can't see. You caught it on video. Nice. Yeah, I had the axes and I was like, oh look, some loot. And while I was holding block, I thought I'd ninja it and pick it up. And then I dodge rolled backwards. So I was like, what are you doing? I always figured there might be a guild officer who's played fine on PC. Make it less hassle. No, but I can get it sorted for you. Fire is, but he's got a friend over at the moment, so he is not available today. Jeff is in my face again. Look at him. Yeah, he's cool, but I can't see my feet now. Come on. Don't run in front of the boss. That was lucky. What are you doing? Big dude. Hitting the dude with the shield and loads of health. You don't want to get hit by him. Big no. With this much health, there's a reason I got a shield. He kills you. Nice, I've never seen the fight from a tank's point of view. You won't see it from a tank's point of view. Jeff keeps getting in the freaking way. There he is again. Look at him. There's Jeff. Breathing fire. Plan on doing any harder versions of this trial? Not on the stream, probably. Too much toxicity involved in the trial scene if you do vet stuff on live stream. Everyone just tries to tell you what to do, even though you already know. So I try and avoid that. What a tank. But I'm almost too lazy to go into 50. Respec what you've got. You can always make what you've got a tank. Get off, Jeff. He's got serious uptime, that monster. What do I get? 2 fang ring. Someone might want it. You should make a YouTube video where you get 12 people and try and complete vet trial only using PvP builds. That's good. That would be awesome. The trials for fans on PTS as an event. I do trials all the time. I'm doing it now. I just told you, Honored, that's toxic. I don't get involved in that shit. Not happening. I do the normal ones. Vet ones I join, but I don't run them on the stream. Jeff is doing a hell of a job. Jeff is active as hell. He's up all the time. I'm standing here and Daedroff is in my face about 80% of the fight. Magpie tank. Yeah, you could do it. Why not? Who wants to ring? Oh, you saw it. I didn't even get to post it. Where are you? I don't see where you are. Oh, there you are. Yeah, of course you can have it. Fang Serpent and 2 Fang Snake aren't the same thing. They are. Every set has like 2 names. You may as well have the hands as well if you want it. Jeff is the 13th member. He is. Let's pick up this stuff.
Finally, the battle against the scaled fish.
Like you said, that's a good idea 2 months ago. You didn't mean vets. I'm already doing normals now. You're asking me to do what I'm already doing. Lots and lots of good tank sets. Jeff is a prick. He gets in your way a bit, doesn't he? Legion Dragon Malabeth, that's the warrior. Good stuff. I'm running the Magic Temper tank now. See? You can do it. And we don't have to go and pick up all the chests because we already got them on the way because they weren't in split locations like they usually are, which is bloody awesome. FIFA, watch your mouth out. Ryan protects good old Jeff. Any Xbox One player that's down for power level. So he's looking for some help, give him a hand. The rune gives major resistance buff like hardened armor for the DK. I have a friend that tanks in a template and she's good. This build doesn't need a resist buff. Look, no resist buff, and he's not even golded yet. Don't use one. However, you don't have to use a resist buff on tanks anymore if your group is set up properly, because the Warden can offer a resist buff to everybody, which should have been in the game ages ago. Like one stream where you run normals for PC fans on PTS where everyone can have a good character. Oh, I see what you mean. I have no idea. I have a backlog of so much work on it. I wouldn't know where to start. Maybe later. We'll see. I don't want to say yes and then don't have the time to do it. Sets are so diverse. They're not. They're 100% meta setup, but they are good sets. Yes. So when's the build coming out? As soon as I've recorded it, which should be this evening. I mean, it won't be live this evening, but I'll record it this evening. Patreon guys will get it for 2 days first. Maybe 1 day now. Let's see. We're running out of time. I want to release it on YouTube on Sunday if I can. Not Sunday. Sunday's tomorrow. It's gonna have to be Monday. It'll be released live Monday if I get it done. If not, we'll be pushing for Tuesday, but we'll see. He's ready anyway, so I'll start making a video. I think it's best for healers. Honor's probably right. What do we got? Regularly when I get on this week. Okay, I'm gonna go to the house now because I'm rambling a bit. Let's go. House. Everybody dances at the end. Did they lower the cooldown on Jeff? No, but they increased how easy he is to proc. I think he used to be 5% or something, or maybe that was the clan fair one. I don't remember, but he's 10 or 15% now. I'll check in a minute. I was using it a couple of days ago, messing with it. It's broken as hell because it's not supposed to crit. He took the crit off on PC. Good. It's not supposed to be there. Monster sets are not supposed to crit. 10% chance. There you go. And 15-second cooldown. So you can have it up there 100% of the time if you're light and heavy attack and getting that chance in there. But it's quite a lot. Yeah. The cooldown is equivalent to how long he lasts. So he lasts 15 seconds and you can recast him straight away. It's pretty cool. He does a lot of damage though, and he is broken on console. As Honors just said, they changed it on PC. He was not supposed to crit. That was not as intended, and he has been. And he's also been working off of the Sork passives and skills, which increase your pet damage from your Daedric. What the hell's it called? Summoning skill stuff. But hopefully they've fixed all that, because that is really, really wrong. I got to get up for road patrol. Sail shut in 9 hours. I think I should go to bed. I'm now heading off anyway. What are we on? Almost 4 hours. Anyone down to power level? Help Zer. He's looking for some levels. He's on the Xbox. There's Jeff. There he is. I'm leaving the group because I can't dance if I'm in the group. Okay. First of all, thank you all very, very much for subscribing, and if you're not subscribing already, please do hit that button. It is free. Fully appreciate the support. If you're not already interested in any of this, should I start again? You put me off of your stupid Jeff. What is he doing? Okay, good. Right. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you're not subscribing already, please do hit that button. It's free. Secondly, if you want to support the channel outside of YouTube, there are some links in the description. The Twitter page, the Facebook page, and of course the Patreon page as well, where you get perks for a certain amount a month. And of course the website XynodeGaming.com. Once again, thank you all very, very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. The Warrior is coming out very, very soon. Keep your eyes peeled. See you again soon. Stay for the track.
That the brothers on the rise now. Woo! Endless celebrations all in my house. Yeah. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. Yeah. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Yeah. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at, though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap, though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing, yup. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.